Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Sacred Stones, the Iron Man. Sorry for being late. Had some things I gotta sort out before stream. Sorry about that, chat. But we are here now. We are here now, and that's all that matters. Hello, everybody. Hello, Zero. Hello, JT Lawrence. Hello, White Testify. Hello, Rayman, Creamy, Dawn Lot, Sarg. Sorry, I had to install the Taint patch. You know how it is. Can't play FE8 without my Taint patch. The rigged and tainted patch. Yeah, the 100% crit patch. You know how it is. You know how it is. Alright. $50 on the gauntlet ending here. You really think I'm gonna die on Ghost Ship? You really think so? You think I'm gonna die at Ghost Ship? I mean, it is a pretty hard map, I will say. Focus mode is needed. Yeah, this is Ghost Ship is hard. It's one of the genuinely hard FE8 maps, and I love it. It's great. You're not gonna die in Ghost Ship? Probably not, but I'm kind of scared. 100% crit patch sounds kind of scary. It kind of does, doesn't it? Brandon FCD donated $4.99. Don't let the Titanic sink. Thanks, man. GG, this stream is the last. You guys really think so? You think I'm gonna die this stream? Come on, have some faith. I need to survive so I can go on and play Path of Radiance Maniac mode, and then I can lose. I hear some rumors that there's a Con 100 Plus video coming out today. I hear some rumors. We're gonna have Peak on the stream. Abyssal Dragon donated $5. Don't forget to use pure waters to help with the eyeballs. I don't know if I have any, and I don't know if you can buy any. But I'll go check the shops. But yeah, guys, let's go over my team, shall we? My Ephraim's pretty strong. I gave him some stuff. I think I gave him like an Angelic Robe. He's really strong at this point. I don't think anything's killing him. With 15 speed, he's not getting doubled by any generics in Sacred Stones, that's for sure. His rest is a little low though, so we gotta watch out for Moguls. I'm using Natasha, of course I am. She's close. She's close to 10. I don't know if I'm gonna promote her at 10, but it'd be nice to get her promoted at some point, for sure. My Tana, I have not leveled her as much as I should. I like to use her together with Cormac to hunt for Moguls, but it does require pure water. Yes, we are using Amelia. We are using Amelia, ladies and gentlemen. And we are making her a general. Look at my Garcia. Look at my 5x fire support Garcia. Bro, this guy built different. This guy's built different. And Naomi, yeah, she's level 11 now. We could promote her. Gilliam, haven't really used him in a while. My Ross, I think I promoted at 16. So he's solid. A little slow. Aside from that, he's really solid. Franz is always goated, of course. And Mulder, I do use every now and then. My Ford and Kyle have not received that much experience, and Seth is, I think he only leveled HP, so that's funny. We also got Cormac. He's imperative for the Ghost Ship. And Ducel. We have Ducel. He's fantastic as well. Now, let me go and check out the shop. Can we buy pure waters? No. Is there anywhere we can buy... Is there any way we can buy pure waters at all? Oh, we can buy hammers here. That's kind of cool, actually. Let's see. I don't think there's sellable pure waters anywhere here. We gotta go through some skirmishes here. I'm just gonna retreat, don't worry. No grinding taint here. Check the beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna go and check the beginning shops right now. I just gotta... You have to. You have to, like, go through skirmishes in order to progress, sadly. Let's go and check shop. We got Torch and Restore, Vulnerary. What about here? No, I don't think we can buy Pure Waters, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think they're obtainable. So we will not have Pure Waters for the Moguls. Yeah, you only get one Pure Water, and I've used it up, so that kind of sucks a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I'll need... Yeah, Torch... I have Torch Staves, so we'll probably fine. I'm probably going to field both Molder and Natasha, honestly. I got Torch Staves aplenty, so I think my Vision will be fine here. Bring Seth? I mean, I could, but I could also do Selfless Ghost Ship to really piss you guys off. Oh boy, you guys would be mad if I did that. Yeah, Cormac's gonna die without Pure Water. There's a lot of Moguls. There really are. Hey, Seb! Mario from Mario sent a super chat, 199. Which GBA FE has the best music? Ooh, that's a tough one, because FE6 has some of my favorite tracks, but overall I don't like the OST. FE7 probably, but the FE7 soundtrack also drags. FE8 has some great tracks, but also a lot of generic ones. It's kind of hard to choose, honestly. But I think I have to say FE7. Alright, there's no putting it off any further, guys. We have to do it. We have to do it. We don't have much money anyway. So, let's do this, guys. By the way, I'm curious. That's just something I want to check. Okay, 𝗏𝗏 actually has quite a lot more durability compared to Seth. I just wanted to check. Oh, I'm scared. Alright, sorry, I gotta open something for my wife. She's cooking. There you go. Thank you, sweetie. General 𝗏𝗏 tells them of the enigmatic Dark Stone, the product of 𝗏𝗏𝗄's research into the dark arts. The Dark Stone possesses power far beyond that of the Sacred Stones. According to rumors swirling about, 𝗏𝗏𝗄's descent into madness coincides with the creation of the Dark Stone. Ephraim must confirm the existence of the Dark Stone. Jesus, how many times can we say Dark Stone in one dialogue? He decides to travel to 𝗏𝗏𝗄 by sea. Ephraim hears of the Dark Stone. He decides he must investigate the Dark Stone. What is the Dark Stone? Ephraim decides to find out what the Dark Stone is. What is this Dark Stone? Ephraim's gotta go investigate the Dark Stone. He heads out to find the Dark Stone. Midway through the passage, however, an eerie fog begins to form. Chapter 11. Phantom Ship. What the devil axe? Your Majesty, I have returned. Selena, you coward. Why did you not execute 𝗏𝗏? Forgive me, it was that Walter. Selena, 𝗏𝗏 has betrayed us. He has bent his knee to Ephraim. Are you a traitor too? Never. I'm your Majesty's vassal. I am yours, body and soul. Your Majesty, please, another chance, I beg you. Any order you see fit to issue, I will complete. Selena, I have something for you. If I may, Father? Yes. What is it, Prince Lion? I want you to go to 𝗏𝗏𝗪 March and retrieve something for me. It is a dragon stone, a very special kind of rock. Oh, there we go. A dragon stone? That's right, it's very rare. There are only 2 in the entire world. I've heard rumors of a collector there who has one for sale. It looks like nothing but a common gemstone. I need it for my research. If I have that stone, my... Ugh! My prince, are you alright? I'm fine, don't worry about me. Now please find the dragonstone. Will you approve my request, Father? Yes, do as my son asks. Yes, understood. Your Majesty, I would like to renew my oath of service to you here today. I pledge that I shall never again falter in my duty to you or 𝗏𝗏𝗄. I beg your leave, my lord. How could there be a collector for something that only exists 2 of? I mean, it's a very rare collector, okay? Is this the first time you've seen the ocean mirror? Yes, it's so blue, so vast. It is at that. You know, this is my first passage on the ship. I've never appreciated how enormous the sea is. Bro's a prince and he's never sailed? Really? I never guessed you hadn't sailed before. You seem so calm. If I'm to lead us, I can't allow any weakness to show through. I must appear competent and capable of all times. At all times, you understand? Ephraim, Prince Ephraim, excuse me, Mer. We'll have to continue this later. Alright. What is it, Seth? There's a ship following us, just on the edge of the fog. Should I ready the company for battle? Is it a 𝗏𝗄𝐻 vessel? It's hard to say. The fog makes it difficult to see clearly. However, her crew seems to not be human.
Rise in rage, my precious children of darkness. Woo in the wood and ride the sea. Drown your foes and devour their flesh. Come celebrate the glorious rebirth of your lord and master, the Demon King.
Alright! Ghost ship! Natasha, Amelia, Tana, Garcia, Naomi, Ross, Mulder, Cormac, Dussel. I'd rather have... Why don't we just promote France and get a better Seth? Actually, he won't be that much better, will he? Should we just promote France? I think we'll promote France, right? Great Night France. Oh, I like that. I almost never go Great Night France. Ooh. Let's see what chat wants. I'm gonna ask you guys. Okay, first, like, let me actually do like a double question in a poll. I'm actually curious here, so I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm actually curious here, so I'm gonna ask you guys a double question. Promote France? Yes to palette. Okay, first promote France, and then if it's yes, then I'll ask what. Was he collector? He only has one and he's selling it. It's a great question. A great question for another time. Oh, Cormac's only level 9. But that's okay. You think it's too early? Yeah, maybe. I generally speaking don't like for Dussel to have a silver axe or to use the silver axe too much. This is actually one of those maps where there's not a lot of 2-range, so you don't necessarily need a 2-range weapon, but it can be nice to have. Manx didn't read my dono. Maybe I'm just ignoring you. Okay, I'll read your dono. Belladonna donated $5 for Super Chat. The Dark Stone, the stone that is dark. A dark stone that looks so dark it reminds me of a stone. Like it's some kind of a dark stone. Whoa! Hey guys. Why are you guys acting like there's some kind of dark stone here? Whoa! A Sentinel Sock Puppet. A Sentinel Sock Puppet donated $5. Spoopy! Spoopy, spoopy, spoopy. Ba-ba-da-ba. Bring forward? How about no? Alright, Tana. Tana, you're going to be hunting Moguls, so you need to be at the top of your game here. Darkest Emblem. This is the real Darkest Emblem. Alright. Let's see what chat says about promoting France. Okay. 59 to 41. Okay. France to what? Paladin? Great Knight. Don't worry, Amelia will get to 20, because we gotta max out her stats. I predict 4 deaths on this chapter. We shall see. We shall see. Great Knight maxing? You better believe it. So you get like a turn to set up torches on turn 1, which I like. And I think, if I remember correctly, there's a lot of Moguls to the south, I think, that Tana can deal with. Although she only has 7 rests, which is not great. Alright, what do we want him to be? Great Knight, 65%. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's go! Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! 10 defense? Bro's got 10 defense. Bro's got 10 defense. Alright, let's compare France and 𝗙𝗪𝘂. They got equal strength. France got 2 more points of skill, 3 more points of speed, less luck actually, and 7 less points of defense, and 4 less points of rest. He's far squishier. Wow, 10 defense Great Knight is kind of sad, not gonna lie. That is very sad. Mangs will lose at the military 2012. France sucks! Large Brewer donated $4.99. Good luck, Mangs. I believe in you. I don't. Okay, guys. Thunder Energy! I'm scared. Dude, I'm not ready for this shit. Alright, let's begin by torching the area. Oh, okay, I see. So there's actually, okay, I fucked up. I should have sent 𝗏𝗵 down here to deal with these guys. And then 𝗏𝗏 up here to deal with the, because, yeah, the ice are to the north, actually. Yeah, there are the ice. Yeah, I fucked up. I thought it was reversed. Oh, well. It's okay. It's not a problem, I think. We can probably shoot down one of them with Ross, I'd say. Or maybe Ross can just deal with both of them if we just give him a hand axe. That might also work. You really want to try and be proactive and clear out as many of these guys as you can immediately. Yeah, I did fuck up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Do we have any supports? No. Let's see. Maybe Amelia can do something. Riplelina Aran. Over before it even began. Gaiden is waiting. There, the enemy is closing. Prepare for battle. Okay. Oof, this is not good. This is not good at all. But it's okay. We have 𝗏𝗏. And she won rounds. Just barely. Bro, my 𝗏𝗏 has 20 HP. My 𝗏𝗏 has 20 HP. Why is there a skull next to that? Please don't let there be a skull. Oh! 𝗏𝗏 best girl. 𝗏𝗏 best girl. 𝗏𝗏 best girl. 𝗏𝗏 best girl. Alright. We'll probably be able to kill those two, I would imagine, so... Bro, Garcia doesn't double. What a bad unit. That's a lot of units! Bro, look at all those units! Ay, 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 ay. This ship is packed. Yeah, the enemy density on Ghost ship is insane. And here's the thing, it's not just fodder. I mean, you also have promoted whites. You have promoted Entombed, who hit really hard. They do 26 damage, 26 and 22. So yeah, there's a lot of fodder here, but I mean, even these Entombed, they hit for like 16. They don't do damage to 𝗙𝗪𝘂, but they can fuck up your other units pretty badly. Oh, let's go, 𝗏𝗍𝗓. Now, fun fact about the Entombed. The Entombed are coded to give a shitload of experience. They just get, like, they're hard-coded to give a bunch of experience. I personally think this is a Gaiden reference, because you remember mummies? It's a Gaiden reference. They're just bad units that give a crap ton of experience for no reason. If you kill an entombed, you will most likely get a full level of whoever kills it. And this is definitely a mummy reference. So they're referencing your mummy in Sacred Stones, which is kind of funny, I think. Cormac, bro, what are you doing? Bro, is there no one who can double attack on this ship? There you go. Good job, Franz. Oh, FE8 took so much inspiration from Gaiden with the overworld map and the units. Yeah, oh no. So much experience from Gaiden. It's not even funny, man. Alright, let's well, no, yeah. Probably didn't think this one true, did I? But it's okay. Iron Lance, that's fine. Why'd you go for 𝗙𝗪𝘂? Rod split monsters, a tense romance between the two protagonists. Yeah, it's Gaiden 2.0. Yeah, it really is. They pulled alongside us. Those creatures are trying to board. That's fine. It'll bring them within reach of my lance. Push them back, board their ship, and seize the blasted thing. Yeah, so now we're gonna start getting... Now we're gonna start getting Moguls from the back, and at some point there will be a really scary boss spawning. Yeah, here's some more eyes. She does one round with the javelin, which is very good. The 𝗙𝗪𝘂𝐴 donated $2. So are we 𝗟RHs maxing today? Please say yes. I do love myself some 𝗟RHs. So I think that would probably be pretty funny to do. Alright, so this is typically, like, I think Franz will die. I think with his 10 defense, he will definitely die. Garcia has 14 defense, but with proper supports, I think we can probably Garcia blast a lot. I don't want him to take on the Holgo ship, because I think he will die. Some of these skeletons have swords. Most of them do, in fact. So I do think... probably do this. I think I'll put Garcia right here with a blade. And then put his son here. There's more gargoyles coming towards here. We can try and deal with them with Cormag. I'll put him here. And yeah, I am terrified. I gotta be... Franz can take on like a few. Yeah, he can take on like a few, but not too many. Kinda want him to get a hand axe from 𝗙𝗪𝘂 here. Alright. Alright. It's in Garcia's hands now, guys. And he's already getting hit. Wonderful. Still doing good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, guys. Oh, yeah. Bro, he's so good. Sev donated $4.99 to a super chat. If she were not a holy woman, she would beat you senseless. God, I love me some 𝗟𝗱𝗃. She's the best. She is unironically way more entertaining than Erica and Ephraim. She should have been the main character. And there is some evidence that they actually plan to make her the main character because, as you guys know, if you look up Beta Erica's portrait, it actually says she's named 𝗟𝗱𝗃. Did you guys know this? This is a bit of trivia for you guys. Erica was originally named 𝗟𝗱𝗃. So I think they were actually intending to make her the main character. As a fun little trivia for you guys. Anyway, Garcia's absolutely mogging on these enemies right here. Yeah, no. Erica was originally named 𝗟𝗱𝗃 in the beta games files. So, either there was just a simple name swap, or they did actually intend for 𝗟𝗱𝗃 to be the main character. Nice going, Tana. 𝗙𝗵𝗽𝗂𝐴. Okay, I heard Mogul spawning, but I don't see them anywhere. There they are. Alright, Cormag. Oh, he does double. You know what? We gotta take some chances. He's not gonna mitt. See? Couldn't justify 𝗏𝗏 being the dragon. That sounds really kick-ass if you ask me. Alright, Amelia, join the front lines. Actually, let's not have Amelia join the front lines. Alright, well, Garcia did pretty good. If I could say so myself, I think he did really well. I think we can probably afford to move forward a little bit with father and son here. Don't you guys think so? Oh yeah. And I'm keeping this area well lit because we're gonna get a boss very soon. Yeah, let's go. 𝗙𝗪 can go here. Let's train his axe rank a little bit, shall we? We want Garm 𝗙𝗪. Oh, let's go. Heal Tana. Oh shit. YouTube hates me watching you killing my laptop. It sounds like that's a laptop problem, not a YouTube problem. Maybe your laptop's just overheating. Try cleaning it. Alright, let's go. Oh, I love this, man. Fucking love Fire Emblem Sean Connery. Yeah, should have let it rest before Mang stream. Clearly, I'm too much for your laptop. Let's go, baby. You're not fucking over my Ross. Oh no, sir, you are not. Oh yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, Sacred Stones. Bro. Ross father and son support. Ain't nothing that can stand in his way. He getting cocky? Bro, I was born cocky. Sacred Stone's so easy, guys. Look how strong my units are. Yeah. 4 damage. Oh no! Oh no! 4 damage. Oh no! 4 damage. Oh no! Don't hit me so hard, Entomb-chan. Oh no! Oh no! Step Entombed. I'm stuck. There you go. Full experience. Hit points, strength, speed, defense, bro. Speed on Garcia. Dude, stop it. You can't hurt my Ross. Just give it up. Give it up. Married man, by the way, guys. Look. You guys think you could become any more mature from marriage? If anything, it makes you less mature. Oh shit. Navy! No! Nay, no. You are giving 3x fire support to Garcia. You cannot die. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, good. Good. Oh, she's suffering from success, though. She's suffering from success. Oh, no, Namie. I hope that last white doesn't... No! Oh! Namie, stop! Stop killing things! Namie, please, stop killing things. No. Ah, shit. Stop killing things, Namie. Alright, Ross level. We're good. There's still another skeleton. 22 strength on Ross. Let's go, baby. Oh, she's alive! Bro, my Namie lives. Holy shit, she could have so easily died there. I'm so glad I installed the dodge patch before the stream, guys. I would have been awkward if I hadn't. My goodness. Never doubted her for a second. Bro, I got hit by an 18. What? Another ship? Stay calm, everyone. We take the fight to them. Fiends of justice. Oh, friends of justice. Allies of righteousness and order. Know that I, 𝗟𝗟𝗃, has arrived. Now I shall purge the seas of this vile vessel of villainy.
Nice alliteration, Princess 𝗟𝗟𝗃.
I didn't hear Renek's voice. How very odd. 𝗏𝗏, where's Renek run off to this time?
He was with us at mealtime before we boarded, but...
That man can be such a distraction. Oh well, never mind. Let's get started destroying these agents of chaos.
Leave it to me.
There he is. This fucker right here. Oof. Yeah. This fucker right here. I think there's a killer lance here, if I remember. No killer lance. I think I misremember that. But yeah, this guy is terrifying. And the reason he's terrifying is because he's actually fast enough to double some of your slower units. I thought this guy had a chance to spawn with a spare, but I guess I'm mistaken on that. Yeah, Mulder needs to get the fuck away. I like this squad because it punishes you for turtling. Like, Ephraim literally says, let's take this ship. And so a few turns later, you get this super scary boss spawning from the left. I think that's actually really good design because it punishes players who just turtle up on the ship. Because this guy is like very hard to hit because he's out of bow range. Can 𝗏𝗃 handle them? I believe so, yeah. I think he gets doubled by the boss though. No, he doesn't actually. Not unless he uses an axe. But in case I lose them, let's just review them as units real quick. So here is 𝗟𝗟𝗃. Now, 𝗟𝗟𝗃, as much as I absolutely adore her design and personality, she does get shafted pretty hard in this game, and not by Ephraim. She gets, 𝗟𝗟𝗃 just has a couple things that just makes her really bad. For some reason, they gave Troubadour 6 move. I'm not really sure why, but they nerfed their move. And even as a Valkyrie, she only has 7. Which is super weird. I don't know why they did this. She can promote to Mage Knight though, can't she? And I think that gives her 8 move. So... Also, she joins as a level 3 healer in Chapter 11. That's really bad. Like, I feel like 𝗟𝗟𝗃 should have been level 7 or 8, probably at this point. But joining at level 3 is not great. She does have good stats for her joining level. But she's in a really weird spot where it's like, yeah, she's a cool character, but she's also really tough to train. She also has D rank in staves. Like, yeah, you can give her torch staves and just spam in fog of war maps. It's not a hard way to level her up, but I find that 𝗟𝗟𝗃 tends to lag behind the rest of your units a lot. Of course, you can just take her to the tower. It's not a problem to be underleveled in Sacred Stones, but if you do level 𝗟𝗟𝗃, if you promote her, like level her to 20 and promote her, you'll get a unit with like camp, luck, and speed that just dodges everything. She's really good if you train her. And Valkyries use light magic in this game as opposed to animas, so she can absolutely like obliterate the endgame for you. All right, 𝗏𝗏. Bro, I love 𝗏𝗏. He's so funny. As far as pre-promotes go, I don't think he's the best. He does have some very big issues. His speed is bad, his luck is bad, and his defense is not as good as you'd think for a pre-promote. He's supposed to be very bulky, but I find 𝗏𝗏 deceptively frail sometimes. Like, I think he seems durable. He seems more durable than he looks. Like, you look at him and you're like, oh, a beefy berserker. But, I don't know, man, like, 𝗏𝗏 dies way quicker than he should, I think. Like, with 4 luck, he actually does suffer crit rates from a lot of enemies that he goes up against, and 1 crit will, like, take away, like, 3/4 of his HP bar. 𝗏𝗏's very risky to use. If you're gonna use him, he needs supports. And, yeah, the battle axe is atrocious in this game. Like, don't be fooled, we made it really good in Underland Saga, but it sucks in Sacred Stones. Do not use this weapon. It is a bad steel axe. I mean, if you compare it to a steel axe, it's 65, 11, 15. Battle Axe has 13, 60, 15. Like, it sucks. It's terrible. Don't put that on him. He's not gonna hit shit with this thing. No, he's not like Raven, because Raven can kill things. 𝗏𝗏 does hit hard. I mean, he's got a good strength growth, but I don't know. I don't like him that much. I like him. I think he's a fun unit, but he's very volatile, but I think that's also intended. He also looks like a dwarf for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, it has 5 crit, but I don't know. Imagine if he just came with a killer axe instead. Be way better first impression, I think. Also, like, he doesn't come with a ranged weapon this game, in this map, so he gets, like, pegged at 2 range by Moguls, and it's really annoying. 𝗏𝗏 is at least a top 10 berserker in Sacred Stones. Oh, you mean after the other 9 berserkers? Or are you trying to say he's a top 10 unit in Sacred Stones, which I also think is a dubious claim, honestly. I think 𝗏𝗏 is hilarious, and I like using him. I think he's a fun unit because I like berserkers, and I kind of respect his design. He's a berserker that feels very volatile to use, and I think that's intentional. So I'm not saying he's like a badly designed unit. I just don't think he's very good. Yeah, it also just doesn't have great unit feel because he joins in a chapter, very difficult chapter, with a terrible weapon. And 9 speed just isn't very good. 9 speed, at least he's got a 40% speed growth, so you can remedy it a little bit. And he's a great user of the Garm. If you don't want to use the cell, 𝗏𝗏 really likes the Garm because it patches up his low speed. Yeah, top 10 berserkers. There's literally 2 berserk. I think he meant to say top 10 units, but maybe he was just memeing. I don't know. His growth rates are actually pretty decent. I will say that. Like, 𝗏𝗏's growth rates are actually decent. Anyway, let's get the hell away from these units. Let's heal up 𝗏𝗍. First time tuning in live. Hello. Welcome to the live show. That makes me sound like a cam girl. Welcome to the live show. Welcome to the live show. Cool. Egg cam. Bald cam. Where's your low cut top? There we go. Ew. Hi guys. Welcome to Egg TV. Egg was a cam girl all along. Yeah, just subscribe to my only eggs. Alright, is it safe to have Amelia do... Oh my god. No. It's probably not safe. How's 𝗙𝗵𝗽 doing here? Ugh. Okay, Garcia. 49 crit. Shit. Ah! Not good. Uh-oh. Not good. Yeah, I got Tana here. I don't think this guy actually moves right away, but I'm gonna have to... like, rescue Mulder away, otherwise he's gonna be toast. Does 𝗏𝗏 death as an NPC trigger a game over? No. You can lose 𝗏𝗏 on this map. She just retreats, I'm pretty sure, so... Should not be a problem. Alright, I'm gonna lure one of these guys away with Cormag. Honestly, as long as Molder's not in range of the boss, I think it's fine to do this. I do actually believe that I will try this with 𝗙𝗪𝘂. I think 𝗙𝗪𝘂 is probably my best bet of dealing with these guys, so I'm probably just going to send him here. He's not going to double the boss, but he also has enough speed to not be doubled. Wow, okay. Okay. Alright. Mangs, can you read my dono? No. The Mr. D donated $2. Are you going to apply for 値Saga Definitive Edition beta testing? I don't think they want me on there. Apparently I'm too problematic, so. Alright. Oh my god, Amelia. Amelia! Doubling with the Steel Lance. My girl! I'm a problematic streamer. Compassless behavior. Alright, Tana. Maybe I can, like, lure away one of these guys, actually. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna try that, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna lure away one of these guys with Tana. Try and split them up a little bit. Now, don't kill my namey. Good job. I should not have... Not reading donuts is problematic. I just like to act a little tsundere with my viewers. I don't want to give them too much attention, you know. I don't want them to feel inflated, ego-wise, you know. Gotta work a little bit for that readout, you know. Wah. Now we gotta get Ephraim over there and recruit. Oof, my France is so fucking frail, dude. He's fast, but he's frail. Okay. Yeah, 𝗙𝗪𝘂 takes no damage from the generics, and I think even the boss only deals like 10 damage to him, so he can keep him occupied for a while. That's my Sean Connery right there. France ain't surviving this run. It is entirely likely that he will not. Oh. Oh. I'll be surprised if Tana survives this run. My goodness, she has been so lucky with her dodging. Hey, Norian, how you doing? Oh, Naomi could have so easily died there. She got hit by the Steel Lance, she would have been dead. I think it's such bullshit that Moguls are not considered flyers. They really should be, in terms of, like, effective damage. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude, I think Naomi's earned her promotion, bros. I think she has so earned her promo. We're seeing Ranger Naomi next map, guys. Oh my god! How perfectly did I place her this turn? Oh my god, she better not die now. Dude. 500? No! No! Oh! Dude, how many Moguls are there? Okay, get this bitch a promo right this moment. No more Moguls, please. Thank you. Oh. Sniper promo? Or we're gonna vote. I know everyone's gonna select Ranger. Or maybe they'll screw me over and select Sniper, actually. I'm actually curious what you guys... I think you guys are just gonna select Ranger. Because it's a cooler promo. Like, do you want a horse and a sword? Or, like, a bad skill? Bro, 5 damage to Sean Connery. Now, 𝗙𝗪𝗃 and 𝗙𝗪𝗃, or 𝗙𝗪𝗃 will die if you leave her alone too long, so. And here we even got some reinforcements popping over, so. Yeah, we gotta get a from over there. My goodness, I cannot believe that name has survived that. Holy shit, dude. She has so earned that promo. Oh, perfect damage, Amelia. Let's go. Oh. It's a great horse, that's why. Hit points, speed, unlock. Yes, speed unlock. My 2 favorite stats. 16 luck on Amelia, though. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? Oh, I love one-shotting skeletons. I think this Namie should be demoted or benched. You guys wanted me to use her. You guys kept begging me to use Namie. Use Namie, Mangs! Mangs! I never... Like, I think I've used her once in all of my years of playing Sacred Stones. Like, Namie is like my least favorite unit. I just don't see the point in training her. So, you guys wanted this. Hope you're happy. Oh, France is in dire straits. That's not good. 13 HP. I hope he'll be okay. Yeah. 𝗙𝗪𝗃 can continue fighting the boss. Do you get 𝗙𝗪𝗃 if you beat the map without her? Yeah, she'll join you automatically. So that should not be a problem. Alright, and Ross, I have a feeling there's going to be more guys coming from here, so I'm going to put him here with the Vulnerary. Name me another level, be greedy. I mean, why not? Why not? Dodge again. Fuck. Our Dodge Queen. Our Dodge Queen is no longer the queen. She needs healing. Fun fact, if you beat the map before she appears, she'll still appear. Yeah, they didn't take into account that you might beat it before recruiting her. Ooh, cutting it close for France here now, guys. When did Fire Emblem games stop being a 1RN? With the GBA era. FE6 was the first game where they did 2RN. So every Kaga era game is 1RN. And after Fire Emblem 5, they went over to 2RN. Whoop! Bam. Okay, it's looking pretty good now. You are. Fret not, O weary traveler, for I am here to save you. I grant you the favor of my divine aid. Who are you? What are you doing here? Ah, can it be? Do you not know the tales of my deeds? Have you not heard of the beauteous young woman traveling to defeat evil? No, I haven't. Oh, what is it? It's nothing. Please pay me no mind. I just feel a bit like being alone and weeping for a while. What? No, you can't. This is no place for crying. I'm sure you've noticed, but we're under attack by monsters. If you can't do anything to help, we'd appreciate it. That's a good idea. I'll do it. Now I want you to observe closely my graceful actions. 𝗙𝗪𝗃. Yes, what is it, Princess 𝗙𝗪𝗃? We're going to be working together with those people. I want you to stay close by. Are you ready? 𝗙𝗪𝗃. Ready as always. Oh, 𝗙𝗪𝗃. What is our... You see what I mean? He has awful unit feel. You see what I fucking mean? Terrible first impression. Terrible fucking first impression. Yeah, 500 free spins. Hit point strength unlock. Yes, that is 100% his fault. I blame him for all of it. 𝗙𝐡𝐚𝐩𝐵ot's revenge. No, it's his bad starting weapon. Oh my god, we are actually routing Ghost Ship. What the fuck? What's RN? So RN stands for random number, and when people say 1 and 2 RN, what they mean is the process of which the game rolls the random numbers. I'm not gonna go into detail here because it's a long explanation, but the RN formula works a little bit differently in the newer games in the favor towards the players, whereas in the first 5 games, they're essentially honest RN. France might be in the range of Mogul? Nah, the Moguls are pretty slow. They only got 5 move. They're like Armor Knight speed, almost. Do-do-do-do. Oh, actually, we might as well grab a, let's grab a torch staff for 𝗷𝗷𝗃𝗃, shall we? Da, 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 da. We could taint supports. We could taint supports. But I'm not gonna do that. This is the last fog map in a little while, yeah. The next fog map we get is like... There's not a lot of fog maps in Secret Stones. It's Secret Stones. We don't need to taint. I'm just gonna taint a little bit. Just get her to 10. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get her to 10. I'm just gonna get her to 10. I'm just gonna get her to 10, okay? I'm just gonna get her to 10. I'm just gonna get her to 10. That's all I'm gonna do. There you go. Hit points, defense. Very nice. Da, 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 da. Yeah, chapter 19 can be scary. Absolutely it can. You're right. Yeah. Alright. 𝗷𝗷𝗃𝗃 got a little bit of stuff experience. That's nice. And then, we're gonna give the kill to Amelia! Whoop. Cool. 𝗏𝐚𝐫 donerar 50 Norwegian crowns for superchat. Følger for å skrive søknad for å bli med på andre ansager. Definitivt looking better. Kan jeg bestikke deg med tomahawk og fenalår? Absolutt. We've destroyed the remaining monster. The ship appears to be empty. And once again, the forces of righteousness prevail. Thank you. We owe your victory to you. Don't mention it. My name's 𝗷𝗷𝗃𝗃. I'm on a never-ending quest to defeat evil in the name of virtue and order. Wait, your face has a certain familiarity. I recently met a young woman who greatly resembles you. Do you mean Erica? She's my sister. Erica? Isn't that the name of the Princess of Renee? You have a very regal air about yourself, don't you? My name is Ephraim, Prince of Renee. We're fighting to end 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's invasion, to be honest. Oh my! In that case, I must accompany you. Do you understand that we alone are facing all the armies of 𝗏𝗏𝗏? We face untold numbers, and our odds of success are embarrassingly small. You clearly do not know who I am. Do not be startled by what I'm about to disclose to you. I am the Princess of 𝗷𝗏𝗏𝗏, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏 of the righteous. You're the Princess of 𝗷𝗏𝗏𝗏? You certainly don't have the bearings of a commoner, but... Of course, my natural nobility gives me away every time. Truth to tell, the dire circumstances have led me to begin this journey in secret. Prince Ephraim of Renee, please be assured that 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is your ally. Let us stand together against the villainous 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Empire. Well, that's not Dosla. We will be traveling with Ephraim and his companions.
Wahaha, understood. For you, Princess 𝗷𝗷𝗃𝗃, I will dive headlong into a sea of evil. I'd even tie myself up with ropes and chains first, but don't do that.
Such fabulous devotion. You are truly my most loyal attendant. Let us be off then.
Wahaha.
Alright. You're gonna warm the bench? Nah. Hyperion don't have $10, but no, 𝗟RHs𝗶𝗀 is beneath me. You shut your mouth. I am not a filthy grinder. Look, these are the rules. These are the ethical rules decided by the Fire Emblem Grinding Committee, okay? It is fine to taint on the map, but the moment you go to the tower, you're a filthy casual. We all know this. Those are the rules. I didn't make the rules. That's just how it is. That is just how it is, okay? Prince Ephraim, we're docked in 𝗙𝗃. There is no sign of enemy troops at this time. Understood. Let's move quickly and prepare to go ashore. We're straight road to the capital from here, but we'll be fighting for every step. Yes, and the fighting will only grow fiercer as we near the capital. If I may, my lord, I'd like to make a suggestion. Now, we're going to do meme review after this, okay? So send in your memes. I hear there's a Con 100 plus meme waiting for me. This is the town, isn't it, Ewan? Yep, thanks a lot, teacher. This is where Marissa's supposed to be. I have to tell her what's going on, or she'll end up working for free. What happened? I heard there was a mistake, but... yeah, the mercenary girl got Marissa mixed up with someone else. I don't know where she was supposed to go, but they sent her here instead. I figured they better let her know about the mix-up, right? So what are you going to do? I'm heading back to the village. I've looked near and far, but I haven't been able to locate the Lord Dragon. I must report my findings. Oh, I see. I'll be going now. Remember what I told you, Ewan. I know. Don't be reckless with magic. Well, I better get going and find Marissa. That looks like a good place to start asking around. Dude, Marissa gets so shafted in Ephraim's route. Ephraim from the east. That won't do, Seth. I cannot approve of sending 𝗟RHs𝗶𝗃 to the front lines. But the greater army outnumbers our own by a tremendous amount. We have talented soldiers, but that counts for nothing against those numbers. Currently, we have some ready reservists in the rear protecting our supply convoy. What good is defending our convoy if it comes at the cost of losing the front? We must abandon our rear guard and strengthen the van, or we're already lost. This is enemy territory. We cannot surrender the convoy. But Prince Ephraim... Seth, I know you only want to improve our odds of success, and I know you make these suggestions in part to protect me from harm. However, I have no intention of changing my mind in this. Mer? Oh, pardon me. It's nothing. Mer? Prince Ephraim, it's a trap! The city is crawling with great men. We're under attack. Prince Ephraim, all troops prepare to fight. To arms! Alright. Let's go! Where's she? Ha! She's so bad on this route. Level 5 Myrmidon in Chapter 12. Ooh, 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Yeah, we're not fighting him. I like this map. This is a fun one. Yamatoko donated $6. Ewan looks like a good place to start. Run straight into the random house instead of the extremely convenient tavern. I know, right? So dumb. Alright, we have to bench someone. That's gonna probably be Mulder, because I want Doslan. Oh, money! Marissa is 𝗍𝗵𝗃. That is a hell of a thing to say about her. 𝗍𝗵𝗃, wow. Alright, guys. It is time to give our girl the promo. What's she gonna be? What's she gonna be? Ranger it is. I knew it. I knew it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Power Ranger. Look, I like Dosla. I just don't like his battle axe. Hans. Alright. Now, guys, Natasha promo. Natasha promo. This is a big one. We have good promo or bad promo? Bishop or Valkyrie? What should we do with her? Let's vote. Bishop, Valkyrie. What's the bad one? They're both decent, but I think Bishop is the best promo for Natasha. Da-da. Problem is though, as a Valkyrie, she only has 7 move, which is kind of annoying, but... Alright. I'll let this poll run for a little bit while I do battle preps. I think, honestly, an Iron Axe is fair for 𝗏𝗏. I do like Slayer as a skill. I think it's fine. It's nice to deal, and it will actually be useful on this map. So I do actually think that it does have some use. And Naomi can use swords now for whatever good that does. Looks like it's Bishop Natasha, chat. Let's go. Slayer is overrated since monsters are easy to kill. I agree. But there is a benefit to going Bishop if you are not a if you're a monk, you get C rank and staves. Mang sucks at inventory management. As someone with OCD, it annoys me the way he does inventory. Yeah, I mean, so I can be tidy with my inventory, but I just don't mind it. Like, so this is kind of what I've come to the real. Like, I used to. So when I played Fire Emblem on my own, I used to meticulously arrange every single item in OCD fashion. Trust me, I've been there. The thing is, number one, this is not very fun to watch. Spending 45 minutes in battle preps. Like, I play for entertainment, so I'm okay with letting my inventory management be a bit messy. Second, stop caring so much. It is actually, like, you enjoy Fire Emblem proportionally more when you learn to let go of these OCD behaviors. It's okay to promote at 12. It's okay to not manage your inventory properly. It's okay. Let go. Let go of it. You will enjoy Fire Emblem more if you let go of these things. It's okay to be inoptimal. It's okay to play badly. Stroll with it. Yeah, stop caring about Fire Emblem as I'm going to keep hearing this quote until I die, but it really is true. Toxic elitist? I'd say it's the opposite, really. Like, I'm the opposite of elitist. I don't care about playing optimally. I think it's fun to play unoptimally, actually. And I don't give a shit about movement. I'd say that's pretty anti-elitists. Anyway, I think I bought a lightning tome for Natasha. Yeah, 2 even, actually. How's my dad? He's doing better. Thanks for asking. Abyssal Dragon donated $5. Something that's always baffled me is that Ewan can't support Marissa despite saying he can only recruit her on the start. Yeah, I guess they don't have support, do they? That's really weird. And there's no bond supports in Sacred Stones, so it's even weirder that they can't. Yeah, I feel like that's a big oversight. It really shouldn't have been this way. But sometimes they just forget about these things. It's really weird. All right, let's go. People just use the term elitist for anything that's competent at fire. Yeah, elitist is one of those, like, I don't like this guy, or I don't like this guy's opinions, so I'm going to call him an elitist. I think a Fire Emblem, personally, like, this is my definition of Fire Emblem elitist, someone who tries way too hard. It's like, I'm now gonna show you how to optimally play Sacred Stones. I'm gonna make a 3-hour-long video talking about the optimal promotion paths. It's like, bro, just the Sacred Stones, dude. You don't need guides to play Sacred Stones. Come on, just play it the way you want to play it. And not everyone who makes guides are like this. Obviously, it's important to differentiate. Some people just like making guides and tier lists, which is fine. How else will we know if Seth can solo FE8? We'll never know, Seth. We'll never know, truly. No, I believe France and 𝗏𝗏 actually support each other. Shit. Who does 𝗏𝗏 support again? I need to check. I forget. Wait. Fuck. Actually don't know. Who does he support? I know he supports 𝗏𝗏, but... Mengs follows the traditional gamer credo. Anyone who cares more than him is a tryhard elitist, and anyone who cares less than him is a filthy casual. Yes, yes, you perfectly encapsulated my opinions. Better than me at Fire Emblem? Elitists. Worse than me? Casual. Perfect. You're so right. That's exactly how I feel. Soldiers of 𝗙𝗏𝗂, you call yourself warriors? You're pathetic. Fort Rigwald, you lost it. Your General 𝗙𝗪𝗓, a traitor. Where's the honor of the 𝗙𝗏𝗂 Imperial Army? It wallows in filth and mud. Is this the ending you envisioned? Is this how you would be remembered? Will you let the bard sing of how you fell to the renegade Ephraim? I think not. Now get up and fight. Kill them all. And bring me Ephraim's head. I love 𝗏𝗏𝗃, man. He's so savage. Clink. Where does Bethany rank? She's a casual. She didn't hear me. Bro, my Amelia is doubling. She's fast. 𝗏𝗏𝗃 is a douchebag, and I love him. He's just so savage. Like, he just doesn't care. He just does not give a shit. Bro, look at this guy's hit rates. Da-da-da-da. Nope.
𝗏𝗏𝗃, interesting. What are you doing here? You were ordered to loose your dogs of war on Johanna, were you not?
Keep silent, you decrepit sod. I told you, Johanna's under control. My plan is in full effect. All we need to do now is wait. You see, Johanna is an overripe fruit. It's being devoured by worms from within. We can pluck it anytime we wish.
Oh, how your plans have seemed to go awry. Even now, Erica makes her way towards Johanna. Your perfect fruit has turned to rot while you did nothing. It's time you will return to the capital with me.
What? Are you truly serious, you old goat?
Glenn. No, it's that black-hearted vulture. What's he playing at now? There's no call for that sort of talk. That one has his uses after all. You can leave the defeat of Ephraim to your subordinates. Oh yes, and you can use the troops I brought with me as well. I will no doubt be an interesting battle. Hehehe. Let's go now, 𝗏𝗏𝗃. You wouldn't want to hurt a certain someone's feelings, would you? Bah, what else can I do?
Monsters!
More of those fiends? What's going on? Their movements. It's as though those creatures are cooperating with 𝗙𝗏𝗃's army.
I do actually think it's a pretty cool concept. Like monsters and humans fighting together. When corporate comes. I don't think it's possible to reach 𝗏𝗏𝗃 now. I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. The plot thickens. The thought plickens. Oh no, it's an FE8 Lunatome. Why does 𝗏𝗏𝗃 look like 𝗙𝗃? Because he's clearly inspired by 𝗙𝗃. Bro. What a great unit. Oh, we got a troll in chat? Who's trolling? Fun fact, because Natasha is from 𝗙𝗏𝗃, the monsters won't attack her! Yeah, you're funny. Very funny. You're very funny, man. 𝗙𝗃 with zombies? Yeah, pretty much. It's okay, guys. After the war, he's gonna start his own religion based on tolerance. It's gonna be great, guys. Redemption arc is gonna be so solid. You guys don't know that 𝗏𝗃 really cares about inclusivity. Weird how 𝗙𝗏𝗃 doesn't think they're bad guys, but when fighting beside resurrected civilians. Yes, I'd say one of the biggest issues with 𝗙𝗏𝗃 is that they don't really feel like people. So, you guys know Last Hope. Like, at that point, the 𝗙𝗏𝗃 Empire is like crushed, and they still like throw all their remaining forces at the Russian capital. Why? Like, the 𝗙𝗏𝗃 army is so like soulless in this game. Like, they don't feel like real people at all. Like, I get it. They're fighting for their country and they don't know what's going on, but like, are you seriously telling me that if a bunch of monsters shown up that they wouldn't like desert or at least like attack them? It feels weird that I feel like this game would have benefited from seeing a bit more like 𝗙𝗏𝗃 soldiers like interact, like, oh, what the fuck is going on, you know? They just feel they feel like morphs, like they never talk. I know that they're like the warrior nation and that they like take great pride in this, but I think the Great O nation suffers from... Oh, what the... Okay. Okay. This map would have benefited from yellow units. I agree. It would have been really cool if the Great O army attacked the monsters. That would have actually, like a triple threat fight, that would have actually been really kick-ass. I would have loved that. Yeah, I'm not saying they never talk. There are some... They do talk sometimes. Absolutely. Oh, fuck. I thought this was Ross. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I thought this was Ross, guys. I thought 𝗙𝗪 was Ross! No! Will Garcia be okay without his fanboy squad? I hope so. We'll see. I know, it's just... Ross is usually a berserker. Yeah. Oh well. It's okay. It's alright. We'll protect them with Tana. She's got the rest to tank this. It's fine. If you lost at Engage, would you reset? So, at this point, I'm so far into the Gauntlet that if I did lose, I definitely need a break. But, so I wouldn't go right back to FE1, like, right away. But I would eventually go back and restart the Gauntlet. Yeah, like, I've already decided that if I lose, I will try again. Because I've had a ton of fun with this Gauntlet. Like, it's been a blast. And even if I have to go back and do it again, look, that's the price you pay for high stakes, you know? I mean, am I going to be devastated if I have to go back to FE1? Yes. No doubt about it. I mean, you can see I've sunk 256 hours into this Gauntlet. You can see the timer down on the bottom left. Like, even like without reading dialogue, it will take me a long time to get back to this point. And that's the whole fun of the series, is that the stakes are really high. Everyone wants me to change the rules, but what makes this series fun are the stakes, I think. I am a high stakes player. I love it when there's a lot on the line. It allows me to have fun even with a game like Sacred Stones, you know? Because it's like, I know I have to play well or lose. Sacred Stones may be one of the easiest games in the series, but if you play like shit, you can still lose. I do love stakes. Me too. Fucking love stakes. Where'd your hair go, Mangs? Ha! Good one. Haven't heard that in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do Gaiden again. I'm gonna do FE3, FE4, FE5, FE6, FE7. It's gonna be a long road back to the goalpost. It really will be. And yeah, no, it's gonna be devastating. If I lose, it's gonna ruin my whole week. I will genuinely be crushed if I lose this. Imagine if Mangs suddenly takes off the bald pass. Yeah, or the bald patch, yeah. Yeah, I just don't want there to be a skull next to Sacred Stones. Like, I'm okay with losing on Maniac mode. Even Radiant Dawn is, like, acceptable, but... Bro, if there's a skull next to FE8 by the time this is over, I will never live that down. You guys are gonna make fun of me forever. Lesser known, donated $2 to Super Chat. Steak, pork, or chicken? So, if you're going purely by taste, I'm a steak guy. Like, steak is my favorite food. I love steak, and then probably... It's weird, because I eat a lot more pork than chicken. Or, no, that's not true. So, it's kind of... It's rough, right? Because I love pork chops, and I love rotisserie chicken. I love steak. Steak is, like, my favorite food, but steak is bloody expensive. So, steak is not something that I enjoy very often, you know? When I do, I really love steak. If steak was cheaper, I'd eat it all the time. There's some, like, really good pork chops in the store right now. They're, like, called truffle marinated pork chops, and they're some of the best pork chops I've ever had. And they only sell them during summer for some reason. And every time I see them, I get so happy. Here's the thing. If you don't like steak, so this is something I discovered, actually. If you don't like steak, if you find steak to not be very appetizing, there's a good chance you haven't been cooking it right. You have to understand with a steak, the difference between a shittily cooked steak and a well-cooked steak is leagues. Like, if most people don't know how to cook a steak. They just don't. They don't use enough heat. Oh shit, that's a 𝗙𝗵𝗽𝗀𝗃. Most people don't use enough heat to do a proper steak. You have to like put your pan up to a maximum. You have to make sure that pan is piping hot, and then you put the steak in. You make sure to salt and pepper it beforehand, like preferably like an hour before, and leave the steak out of the fridge. Leave it out for like an hour. Salt and pepper it generously. Not so much salt, but a lot of pepper. Leave the steak out for an hour so that it's not cold, because if it's cold when it goes into the pan, you'll get an uneven cook. And then you blast your pan up to like 9, and until like you can see literally smoke coming up from it. And then you sear the steak brutally on both sides, so you get like a nice char. Then you turn the temperature down, get your thermometer, take the internal temperature of the steak, and you pull it off exactly when it's at 50 degrees Celsius, or I don't know what that's in Fahrenheit. And then you let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes. This is so important. If you cut into the steak immediately, all the juices are going to flow out of it. It's going to get dry. You let it rest for like 5 to 10 minutes. Then you sit down and you get a piece of blue cheese on the side. Nothing beats a properly cooked steak. Nothing beats a properly cooked steak. But you got to cook it properly. You can't be afraid to turn up the heat. Right? If you cook a steak shittily, it becomes like grayish and bad, and it becomes chewy and leathery, and it's just a mess. No one likes a steak like that. Alright, I need to focus on the game right now. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I love steak. Don't forget the get out of my chat right now. You don't put ketchup on a steak. But seriously, blue cheese with your steak, that's the next level. That's the next level tip right there. That is how you take your steak from an 8 to a 10. I'm sorry, blue cheese is disgusting. Okay, you can continue to have wrong opinions. That's fine. I mean, you know, more blue cheese for me. Bro, Gorgonzola blue cheese. Oh, Gorgonzola blue cheese. That is, oh, it's so expensive, but man, when you get it, oh. Alright, I'm gonna move like this, I think. Let's rescue 𝗙𝗪𝗱𝗃 back a little bit, shall we? Now I want some steak. Blue cheese is indeed epic, and I hope Amelia doesn't get doubled by Mercs now. She's fast. I like blue cheese, but on steak is wild. Steak salad, maybe. But steak, you don't need anything but garlic butter. So, yes, I agree. A good steak doesn't need blue cheese. I absolutely agree with you. If a steak is good quality enough, you don't need blue cheese. But, seriously, try it. Try it. You, like... It is a phenomenal side dish with the blue cheese. You don't need a lot of it, just a little bit with the steak, and it'll really, like, with the proper, like, strong blue cheese, it'll really enhance the flavor. Hey Mangs, Phoenix Mode daughter or LTC son? Phoenix Mode daughter. Yeah, a Phoenix Mode daughter is fine. LTC son, we'd have to have the talk. We'd have to have a talk. Like, we don't do that in this house. I'm sorry, like, I don't... Ooh. I'm Iraq759 donated 1,000 CLP through Super Chat. Make a cooking stream with Bethany someday. That would actually be pretty wholesome. Barbecue stream when? Been talking about doing one for a while. It's hard to set up, though. Bro, Amelia, what are you doing? Okay, never mind. Hit points, strength, speed, and rust. Enjoy a pork, Mangs. Camden Dalman donated 20 bucks. Thank you. A whole pork for $20. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I did actually cook something up at the cabin. I even made a short, but I haven't uploaded it yet, so I'll get to that at some point. Okay. I think we can set up a nice kill for Amelia here. Nay, me! 𝗙𝗵𝗽𝗀𝗀 donated $5. Is lemon juice a good way to make good steak? I've never tried lemon juice on steak. I don't think it melts well. Lemon juice typically goes much better with chicken. With anything chicken, I love squeezing. Like, when I grill chicken, I love to squeeze a lemon over the chicken. I don't think lemon works well with steak. I don't think those two flavor palettes go hand in hand. I've never tried, to be honest, but I don't imagine it'll work very well because the lemon is zesty and sour, and that I just don't think that works with the steak. But it works beautifully with chicken. Oh, that's a dead calf. Lemon on fish also works really, really well. Yamatoko donated $6. Talks about making good steak and doesn't butter baste before resting. SMH to the rest of you. The leaner the meat, the rarer you eat. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I was never a super big fan of butter basting my steak. I know it's like all the rage these days, and it's not like I don't like a good butter based steak. I just don't think it's as good as people say it is. Like, I've tried it a few times. I really have. I'm gonna be honest, the best steaks I've made have been made just using a little bit of olive oil in the pan. Like, I don't think butter is actually necessary for a good steak. Like, I've done it, it's fine. But it's not that necessary. I don't know, like, it's fine, I like it every now and then, but sometimes I actually think people go way too hard on the butter, and it kind of overpowers the steak a little bit. Put mayo on the steak? I'm sure that works. Anything with mayo in it is going to be good with me. Olive oil? Okay, I swear. A little bit of olive oil in the pan, it works wonderful with steak. Don't sleep on olive oil, my man. Don't sleep on olive oil. It is really, really good for cooking. I don't like avocado oil. No, I don't like that. No, too processed. Come the Daman, donated $2. More pork. Bro, can you hit? Yeah, I love olive oil. Olive oil is peak. How much is a steak in Norway? It depends on the cut, but yeah, it is very... Protein in general has gotten very expensive in Norway over the past couple of years. As has everything, really, but... So, like, if I want to buy a good, like, cut of ribeye steak from the store... Now, I'm not talking butcher-grade meat here. I'm talking, like, store-bought steak, which is still good. Like, keep in mind, the food quality in Norway is pretty high. But if I want to get, like, Actually, my wife does a lot of the shopping, so I think she should know better, but she's busy playing... Oh, she's playing 𝗟RHs Obscura, or whatever it's called. I think you have to pay about $20 to $25 for a good steak, like store-bought steak, if you want to get like a decent cut, which is kind of expensive. Yeah, she's playing E33. She really likes it. She wants me to play it. She keeps telling me I need to play it. Yeah. This series has a lot of steak. It does now, yeah. 𝗙𝗪𝗃𝗃 donated $10. Good luck for your Ironman Gauntlet, Mangs. Love from France. UCP. Oh! She almost got eaten by a spider. See, Frenchmen can be nice, PH. Holy shit. Hey, come to Dama, donated $20. Sorry, I meant 20. Enjoy $42 for pork money. Thank you. I am actually running low on pork chops, so I'll need to go and restock on those. I appreciate it. What goes well with steak? So I just eat the steak. I don't need a bunch of accessories with the steak. And especially considering I don't eat carbs, there's not a lot of sides that I can go with the steak aside from like broccoli and stuff. So I just eat the steak and with a little bit of blue cheese. That's all I need. But if I can eat carbs, then I would say rice is a very nice. Any potatoes. Potatoes goes great with steak, obviously. If you're okay with carbs, or rice and potatoes are great accessories or like great side dishes. I forgot to get pork chops when I was in Sweden. I'm actually not super fond of the Swedish meat, Crimmy. Like, the tomahawks are good, but pork chops have this, like... Oh, shit. Okay, no, we're good. Amelia missed 4 75s in a row. Yeah, that sounds like Amelia, right? Oh, boy, I could have lost Natasha to a crit. This map is so boring. There should be monsters pushing towards you. Yeah, this map is a bit of a lost opportunity. I will say that. Absolutely. Anyway, we need to go get Ewan so we can start grinding him. I'd like to get him to 10 in this map if possible. I'm going to try and isolate an archer. Be nice if we could, like... Be nice if we could go get Ewan and then have him kill something. Yeah, there's no monsters going for the villages here, which I really think this map needed. I'll let you guys decide the promo, I think. Whatever you guys want, really. Oh, seafood? Oh, don't get me started on seafood, my man. Oh, seafood is like, I actually, like... If there is something that will rival steak for me, it is a bucket of seafood. Like crab, shrimp... crawfish. My brother-in-law has promised me at some point, I think maybe when we go to America this summer he'll finally do it, but my brother-in-law has promised me that he's going to do a southern slow country broil. Is that what it's called? Like when you make the big bucket with the seafood? He said he's going to do that at some point when I'm over there. Maybe for the 4th of July, actually. And I am so excited for that. I've never had it before. It looks delicious. Rescue France? Why? He's fine. He's not gonna die. Food podcast with Fire Emblem in the background. Yeah! Dude, the only reason I don't eat seafood more is because it's bloody expensive. It's so expensive, dude. Ever considered doing a collab with 𝗏𝗏? So, I love 𝗏𝗏. I have a couple of comments on his channel that has like several thousand likes. He did like a steakhouse review. And Longhorn is like one of my favorite steakhouses in America. And he gave it like an 8 out of 10 or something like that. And I really liked that review. I think it was a really good one. Food is overrated. Food is... Man, good food is the reason to live, man. That's... I love loving food. Go ahead, PH. Make your fat joke. Alright. I think we're good now. Food is overpriced? Yes, it is overpriced everywhere in the world, and it's an atrocity. These fucking governments, man. You have to pay out the nose for food that comes from a place where fish crap. Yeah. I don't know why seafood is so expensive. It just is. I don't care about food. Oh, I just saw the killer bot. My heart stopped there for a moment. Yeah, I saw the crit rate before I saw the damage. Oh my god. Oh, dude, killer weapon on my lord. I mean, I know it wouldn't have killed him. I know it's fake tension, but my goodness, dude. That stopped my heart for a moment. Hello, my name's Ewan. I'm training to be a sage. I need to find a woman by the name of Marissa. I don't know where she's gone. If you'll help me find her, I'll gladly travel with you. I'm a useful guy to know in a pinch. I can use the magic I've learned so far. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Ah, yes, the last trainee. And he comes with a Draco shield for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Ewan! Here he is. Yes, yes, yes. he is the final trainee to join your squad. He joins very late and very underleveled. But being a mage, it's not hard to get him levels. Monsters typically don't have a good rest stance, so it's easy for him to chip. And if he kills the spider, he'll gain like a full level. It's very easy to get him to 10 in this chapter, and I'm going to try to do that. You can also send him into the arena. Be a little bit careful with him, though. Even though the gladiators will scale to match him, I find that as a pupil, his stats don't quite match up to the gladiators he goes up against, so he'll usually die. You got to be very careful with him. Yeah, Marissa will just murder him if you put him in range, which is hilarious. But yeah, like, Ewan is a fun unit. There's so many ways you can train him. You can turn him into a sage, a druid. Most people like to make him a summoner because he has some of the best summons in the game. His defense is really bad. 0 base, 15% growth. Like, his defense is going to stay in the single digit. He is squishy McSquish. And his speed growth isn't great either. 35% is on the lower end for Sacred Stones, so don't expect him to like be a bulldozer that clears out entire squads, but he's still a phenomenal unit if trained. He can be a summoner. Oh yeah, make him a shaman and then into a summoner. You get a really good unit. Well, he does come with the Draco Shield, but are we going to give him that? I don't think so. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Garcia in right here as a puppet. Go, Garcia. Tank the spider. These guys can just run away. Cougar donated 35 bucks to Super Chat. Hopefully this gets you a decent steak, man. Consider it a thank you for all the years of entertainment. Appreciate all the content. Good luck on the Ironman, and you should go Mage Knight Ewan for later. Thank you. That's incredibly kind of you. And I will get myself a good steak, and I'll have my wife cook it. Yeah. Actually, I taught my wife how to cook steak. She's really good at it. Like, I gave her, like, specific instructions, like, you gotta do this. She had to do a couple steaks to get it right, but now she gets it right every time. Ewan with Sigma. And that's impressive, because most women don't know how to cook steaks. They're too scared of the heat. Okay. I'm gonna eat steak tonight. Oh, envious. It suits your aggressive playstyle. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna, once again, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep 𝗏𝗏 here. I'm just gonna T-pose on them. I don't think I need to do this. I think Ewan will be fine just attacking these guys. He's going to get so much experience here. Whoa. Look at that chip experience. 39! That is what I'm talking about right here. Spiders do hit pretty hard, so I'll need some healing up here. You know what? I don't think I need to save all those spiders. I think it's fine for 𝗏𝗏 to just go to town on these guys. Ow. You see what I mean when I say 𝗏𝗏 is not as durable as you think? Like, he just doesn't hit as hard as you think he will. Or he doesn't last as much as you think he will. I grilled some sirloins the other day. Probably a mistake, as they were very lean. They could have been better in pan with the butter. You know, it's kind of funny, but I do like grilling my steaks. But you know what? Pan steak is actually pretty underrated, because with a grill, you gotta really know your timings, because a grill, it's harder to control. Like, you can control the temperature, but it's in a pan, you have the ability to sear on a very, like, you have more control with the pan than you do with a grill. And so I actually find that for grills, it's actually not so bad to use a pan over a grill when making steak. Pan steaks? They're making steaks again now? Ha ha ha, hardy hardy. Hardy 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 hardy. Thoughts on air fried steak? I have never tried it. I got 𝗏𝐻𝐻's old air fryer, and we've been using it to make things like chicken nuggets. I've never tried air frying a steak. I don't imagine it's very good, but I mean, air frying's weird, man. Some air fried food is just like way better than it has any right to be. Mike Smith donated $5. Make a chef's kiss face for the memes. Chef 𝗏𝗃𝐻𝐻. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. Better? Or good enough, I guess? Okay, Garcia's kind of getting his ass kicked here. Turn of animations? Yeah, if we're gonna do Ewan grind, it's probably better to do it without animation. Oh, wait, what? I didn't heal him? What? Bro, what is happening? Okay, no, we're good. Oh, he did a crit. Okay, I see. I see. Alright, yeah, you're right. While we're tainting Ewan, we can definitely, but we need to be careful here, so we'll need to do this. Nine speed doubling? Yeah! I know Speedwing. Secret Stone's enemies speed really bad. When you're fighting terrorists, you don't need speed. At all. Minus looks like the protagonist from The Bully? Okay, what's that? I'm assuming it's about a bully. Let's go. Easy. Easy. Bum, 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 bum. Look, it's we're back to Gaiden again, guys. So, apparently an uncle at Nintendo predicted there's going to be a Direct on Thursday, but I think that's probably fake. You know, it's an uncle at Nintendo, so go figure. But, apparently, credible confirmed source has confirmed. Da da da. So close to gaining a level, indeed. Yeah, I think it's probably fake as well. It's fake. My second cousin removed it. Removed who is the manager at Nintendo. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, everyone has uncles at Nintendo these days. They're just everywhere. All right, this is great. This is great. So we're gonna feed these two spiders to Ewan. And this is also great experience farming for 𝗟RHs. She's gonna use that men's staff to level up. So we're gonna get. I did promise to use all 3 trainees and support them up against each other. So I think these 2 spiders might. I don't know if they'll be enough to get Ewan to level 10. I don't think so. He might need something else as well, but it's fine. Did you know there is an entry in TV Tropes for 値𝗏 Saga? I think I have a TV Tropes page. It's not hard to have a TV Tropes page. I mean, it's like a wiki. Anyone can make it for you. You can make a TV Tropes page for yourself right now if you want. All right, let's show Ewan's growth rates while we get him to 10, shall we? Okay, first level, decent. Decent. These skeletons are Amelia fodder, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna let Amelia... I think these just have iron swords. Sacred Stones, enemy quality, everyone. Sacred Stones, enemy quality, everyone. Yeah, Ewan's... Like, here, the trainees in FE8 don't actually have good growth rates. That's a myth. They just have more levels. But that in by itself is good, though. Yeah, oh, she doubles with the Steel Lance. Let's go. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏 Saga has a TV Tropes. I mean, I have a TV Trope. I bet Speedwing has TV Tropes. You know, like, again, anyone can have a Speedy Tropes. In the catastrophic event of a reset, would you go full meta on a... I'd probably be a little more careful, at least on the game I game overed on. But you guys know me. I can never help myself from memeing. Like, you know that memeing is in my blood. Like, if I can't meme, what the fuck is the point? I don't like tryharding when I play Fire Emblem. Tryharding is boring. I'd rather nerf myself and have an enjoyable experience. Besides, then I can just blame it on playing shittily when I die. Going to East and East? Nah, I don't like using Seth. I deployed him for a few chapters. Like, I deployed him for Chapter 6. I took that chapter seriously. I mostly used him to rescue the children, though. Handicap yourself, but don't get too cocky. There's a fine line between going too far with it, absolutely. Oh, let's see what they sell here. Nice. We do need more mints. Oh, pure water, finally. And we actually need a second restore staff, because in the Vagard map, there's actually a lot of status staves. Let's get some fire tomes for Ewan. Yeah, pure water is great, because barrier staves are actually pretty hard to come by in this game. But yeah, I think Ewan will get to probably like level 5 or something from these 2 spiders, and then we can probably feed him, we can give him like a pure water and feed him the dark mages probably. And Amelia is also leveling up great right now, so this is great. Are we gonna arena? Of course we are. I love arenaing. Shine gives 2 weapon experience. Good point. Yeah, I should probably get a Shine Tome. What's the best GBA unit? Boring answer, but I'm gonna have to say Seth. Seth in, I mean, it's Marcus in FE7, Seth in FE8, and then probably Milady in FE6, I'd say. Milady or Rutger. Will you try using Fiona and Vic? Fiona. Dude, I'm sorry, like, I've used Fiona already, and she never turns out fun. Even if you train Fiona and you cap out every single one of her stats, she still feels bad to use in the tower. Meg, I wouldn't count on it. What about Percival? He's okay, he's good, but he joins very late. Vika is better than Fiona, but she's not present though. Like, she's not there. Like, she's not even, she's not available. That's the problem with Vika. I'd rather have a unit that can actually be fielded, you know? People think trainees have high growth rates. Yeah, no, they don't. They don't. I mean, their growth rates are not bad, but they're not much better than a regular unit in FE8. It's just they have 10 extra levels, which is really nice. I will donate $10 for every one of Aluk's stats that you cap when you get to FE10. Okay, so that'll be like $10 if I'm lucky. Because capping stats on Valuk is not easy, man. Amelia's getting good. She's getting really good now. Yes, she is. And we should definitely do a... we need to do trainee supports, I think, for sure. Alright, now let's get started on the second spider. It's a good thing we're doing... Oh, he's doubling already. Oh, no. That's actually bad. Give 𝗙𝗂𝗃 to Amelia. I feel like we should just give it to Ewan. Just for the memes. I mean, if we're gonna train Ewan, we might as well give him the 𝗙𝗂𝗃 for fun, right? Skill! What a great level. Alright, let's get some trainee supports. Where are you, Ross? Did Ross didn't cap out. Okay, we do Ross, Amelia. Or we'll do Amelia Ewan because why not? And then I guess we can do 𝗙𝗃𝗃, I guess. And then I still don't know who I'm gonna pair Ephraim up with. Maybe Erica? 𝗙𝗃𝗃 Franz? That's nah. I like Franz being a squishy. It makes him more fun to use. Do we do 𝗙𝗃𝗃 Ephraim? Do we? You guys want Holy Woman? Holy Woman? We could do Holy Woman support. Hey, what's your name? Me? I'm Amelia. Oh, Amelia. My name's Ewan. Hi. Hi, Ewan. It's nice to meet you. So are you fighting with us? Yep, I'm a mage. Really? You look like you're only about my age. That's neat. Haha, I'm nothing special compared to my teacher. You want to see some magic? Here? Now? But isn't that dangerous? Oh, don't worry. Magic isn't just for combat. For example, Bully, I can do stuff like this. Wow, they're so pretty. All those little lights spinning around together. Is this really magic? This is magic used to make girls happy. Oh, Ewan, stop teasing. Haha. Haha, you should show me how good you are with Lance sometime. I'm alright, but I'm sure you'd be bored. That's not true, and even if it were, it's simply a matter of how you make it fun. How you make it fun? Like this war, for example. Well, Amelia, I'll see you later. Hey, Ewan sure moves at his own pace. How you make it fun? That seems like a good rule to live by when you think about it. War is fun, everyone! Hey. Oh, hi. I guess I haven't told you my name, huh? I'm Ross, son of the great warrior Garcia. I'm Amelia. Nice to meet you, Ross. Likewise. By the way, it looks like you're getting better at battle. Yes, it's mostly because you and the others are helping me out. I'm also getting the hang of my spear. I see. I was once a rookie too. Everyone has to start somewhere. We're young, and we start at the bottom of the chain, you know? But we'll get stronger, both of us, so let's work hard, alright? Yes. Good. Oh, by the way, yeah. I have something for you. Now, where did I put it? Here it is. Thanks. What is it? Isn't it obvious? It's a necklace. I can see that, but why? I bought it. I bought it a long time ago. There was this kid selling this on the street, and he just wouldn't leave me alone. I don't need it, but he seemed really hungry, so... This is very kind of you, Ross. Oh, it's not a big deal. Anyway, it's yours now. What? I couldn't. No, it's yours. But... Don't you like it? It's not that. It's very pretty. It's just... Then keep it. Thank you. It's so lovely. You should have just accepted it in the first place. Why are you acting so reluctant? Well, I've always lived very modestly. Huh? What's that got to do with it? I could never afford something like this. So to me, something like this is very precious. And I couldn't take that something precious to you. I see. Please just take it and enjoy it. If you're sure, thank you. You okay, baby? Okay. Of course. Besides, I've always looked better in earrings than necklaces. Just kidding. Okay, let's go, Amelia. Haha, sure. Oh, I cannot believe it. There's something very wrong with this world.
What is it? What's happened, Princess 𝗙𝗪?
Hello, 𝗏𝗪. Listen to this. The other day, I paid a visit to a nearby village. I found something inconceivable there. Not one of them have heard of the beautiful Banisher of Darkness before.
What? Even with your anonymous campaign to rid the world of monstrosities? I cannot fathom how those people could be so uninformed.
Last night, I was so distraught that I'd quite nearly drowned my pillow in tears. This will never do, 𝗏𝗪. I must be more famous. The entire world must know of my legend. The troubadours must be made to sing my praises far and wide.
And I'm sure they will.
The 5 heroes who banished evil, my own sacred ancestor. Oh, to be like them. I so too long to be praised by the masses.
Wahaha, and you shall be, princess.
But I get the feeling that we're going to have to change our methodology. Appealing to the people, the common people, is of the utmost importance. First and foremost, we need a plan of action, a means to win their heart. Please, 𝗏𝗪, I want you to think of something too.
Wahaha, leave it to your trusted 𝗏𝗪.
Fuck, this support is so dumb. I love it. I love it. It's so stupid. It's like, how can we spread propaganda, 𝗏𝗪? You know what? I'm sorry, chat. I want Renak 𝗏𝗪 support because they dance in it, and it's so adorable. I'm gonna do Renak. I'm gonna do full retainer support on 𝗏𝗪. We'll save someone else for Ephraim. I know you guys like 𝗏𝗪 Ephraim support, but I really love the Renak support. I really want to show it off. It's so adorable. So I'd rather do that. Doesn't Tana and Cormac support, or am I misremembering that? They do. Hello, Sir Cormac. Princess Tana. Still sounds so odd to me. You know, I had no idea you were a princess at first. But please call me Cormac. There's no need for honorifics with me. Cormac it is then. I had a favor to ask of you. What would you have me do, princess? I'm prone to attacks from archers when I'm on the battlefield. That makes 2 of us. It's a common problem for airborne soldiers. I thought perhaps we could keep watch for archers and warn one another. Yes, you got a system. Good idea there. A buddy system of sorts. But if you saw an ally in danger, you'd warn him regardless, wouldn't you? Well, of course, but we're so high up that I was worried. If I saw an archer, I don't think my voice would carry you in time. Perhaps in neighing the Pegasus or the cries of a wyvern could carry far enough to warn the others. Oh, I see. We might not be able to hear each other in the heat of battle, but our steeds can be louder than either of us could. Trust me, a wyvern shriek can pierce your ears from 2 leagues away. A brilliant idea, Your Highness. Really? Thank you. Right, so if we see anything out there, we'll have our mounts call out, alright? Yes, and thank you, Cormac. That's a cute support. Abyssal Dragon, donut of $5. Tana, Ephraim, and Arthur A then. I don't know. I don't want to do Tana either, because she's a flyer, so she's like far away. You know? Anyway, it's time to give you and the rest of his experience. So what we're going to do is we're going to give him a pure water. We're going to have him go up against these guys with... You know what? Fuck it. Let's meme. Let's fucking meme. I wonder if that dancer will come this way again. I don't know why, but her dances really prepped me up. Even after a hard day's work, I felt as fresh as if I'd just woken up. I'm sure it would be nice if she'd dance again for me someday. Nah, Ewan will be fine. He'll be fine, chat. He'll be fine. 𝗙𝗵𝗽𝗁𝗍𝗍 donated $5 through Super Chat. You find a time machine that lets you witness any event at any time. Where do you want to go see? Oh, I'll go watch Jesus preach. That's like the first thing I can think of. After that, I don't know. There's a couple of historical battlefields I'd really like to watch. I would definitely wanna. I would definitely like to go and like watch some of the Viking battles, like the Battle of Stamford Bridge or the Battle of Stiklestad. See if they're described in the Skull Tales. I'd love to see. I mean, I'd go to Rome. I mean, holy shit! Wander down the streets of the Roman Empire. Go watch like Julius Caesar speech in the Forum. Like, come on! Like, there's so many cool places I'd like to go. Preferably places where I wouldn't just get killed. Like, I'd like to watch Genghis Khan's hordes, but they'd probably murder me, so probably not. Oh, there's so many like historical, but like I'm a big history buff, and there's so many like battlefields I'd love to watch. See if they're anything like they're described in the history books, you know? Go back and watch the development of Gaiden and Intelligence System. Yeah, that'd be funny. Oh, bro, that's with the pure water, by the way. Okay, he's getting good ship experience, though. No! That's a Lunato! No! I got killed by an FE8 Lunato. I'm a moron. No, Ewan, no. No! I'm sorry, teacher. I never... The trainee dream is dead. The trainee dream is dead. No. And I gave him my Draco shield. I gave him my Draco shield. No. Oh, man. Man. And I had his growth rates displayed and everything. I can't get Marissa! Shit! No! I have to wait. Is Ewan the only one who can Can Ephraim not get Marissa? Noel donated $10 and nothing of value was lost. That's not true. A Draco shield was lost. That has value. Oh, nice. Guiding ring. Cool. Man. So long, best mage Paulette. It is kind of sad. I will say. It is kind of sad. You can still get her if she survives the map. Are you sure about that? She'll join you if you just leave her alive? I didn't know this, but... Oh, because it's defeat boss, right. Really? You can still get her? Okay, I'll try that. I didn't know. I don't think so. I've never heard of that. Ah! Okay, we're good. Ha! The Tana support worked. You got to keep both of them alive, right? Not just her alive. Let's try keeping her alive, and let's see if there's an event for that. I don't think so, but let's see if she joins you. I don't think so. I think you gotta have a UN alive to recruit her. But we can try it. I mean, she's just level 5. Killing her doesn't gain me anything, so. Let's see. Just gotta be careful about her squad. Bro is in denial and coping. Yeah, just capture Marisha. You can recruit her if you don't talk to her, but I think Ewan needs to be alive for it. But we will see. I will keep her alive, and we will see how it goes. Cool. Erica and Ephraim of House Lannister. All right. Let's go back into the arena with Tana. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 Nice. Yeah, let's just review Marissa as a unit. Yeah, she bad. She joins so late in Ephraim route. Like in Erica route, she's not terrible because she joins a lot earlier, but she still joins after Joshua, and I feel like that puts her in a really bad spot. So she is. I think compared to Joshua, she is faster and luckier, but she is weaker and less durable. So she is basically Joshua, but with more avoid, but less strength and defense, which is not a great place to be in. She also has the defensive ice affinity, which actually is nice when you have a unit that's squishy. The ice affinity is good for that, but she's definitely not as good as Joshua. The Shamshir is kind of weird. It's just a marginally better killing edge, but it is nice that she has it. I mean, it's FE8. Any unit can work in this game. I'm not saying you can't use her. Any unit is viable in FE8. It's an easy game. You can train her just fine, and it's not hard to get her to promotion. But I just don't really see what you get out of it. She's just a kind of squishy unit. Yeah, this is true. Like if you need a lockpick user, you can promote her to assassin. This is true, but I get Renax soon, so that shouldn't really be a problem. Female assassin is alright. Yeah, it's cool, but it's not very good though. The only thing I like about assassins is that a silencer gives you experience when it procs. That's neat. Makes her level up faster. Yeah, she also has bad supports. She doesn't have a lot of good supporting partners. If I lose Renak, yeah, I might use Marissa for sure. I mean, granted, I can even get her in the first place. We'll see. I'll keep her alive, and we'll see if I can. Problem is, she kind of she goes into boss range, which is a little nasty, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. He's going to kill 𝗟𝗟 too. Nah, 𝗟𝗟's not gonna die. Yeah, I can attack the boss from the right side, you're right. You've been shitting on the Luna Tome the whole game. This is what you get. I mean, it is a bad tome. It's just that Ewan is even worse. Ewan is even worse, you know? Alright, Amelia, continue your quest. Continue your quest for greatness, Amelia. Mike Schmidt, another $5 for Super Chat. Maybe with luck, you'll get a Davis G Marissa, as long as the whole spare Marissa plan works. Yeah, I heard some rumors that Davis got a really good Marissa. It's FE8 though. Like any unit can be good in this game. Bom 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 bom. Come down on under $2. This late into FE, units should be at least level 10. Yeah, they really. I don't know what they were smoking when they put Marissa and 𝗟RHs into Ephraim's route. They joined so underleveled. I think they just thought you can grind on the tower, so it doesn't matter. I think that is. Oh, that hurts. Ow. Ow! 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 Okay, we're good. We're good. Ah! Stop getting hit! Stop getting hit by everything. Come on. It might be to make you use the tower. That might very well be why they made him under-leveled, because they wanted people to go to the Tower of Valny. That's actually not a bad... Bro, what is up with your luck? Just gets hit by every 30% in the game. Strength and speed. She's not leveling defense, but she's leveling strength and speed. Let's give her an entombed. We can probably get Amelia to promo on this map if we want. Come the Daman donated $2. Poor unit in grinding design is cringe. I mean, yeah, but you gotta understand. This game was made for casuals, and they want people to grind in it, so it makes sense why they would do this. Amelia truly was intended to be a Pegasus Knight. Was she, though? I mean, she has Pegasus Knight growth rates, I will say. But I mean, Wendy was like that, too. Alright, you think Amelia is strong enough to fight the boss? Oh, Sword Slayer. Ooh. Maybe not. Actually, she kind of can. Problem is he has a Sword Slayer. We gotta make sure we get that Sword Slayer, because it's insanely good. She doubles mercs, by the way. She doubles mercenaries. Fah! Okay, it's gonna be harder and harder for us to not kill Marissa as time goes by. Oh shit. No! No! Tana! No! 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 She's not healed! She's not... I forgot to heal her. Long been prepared for this day. Too long. Ah, shit! I forgot to heal her. Okay, okay, we're done with the arena for today. We're done. We're done with the arena for today, chat. No more arenaing. I really did. I thought I healed her. I'm so spoiled by the health bars of Wanderon Saga. Yeah, alright, well... Alright, I'm not sending Natasha into the arena. I am not. I am not sending Natasha into the arena. Birth of a Holy Knight. Alright, let's just kill this guy with a bow. Rosborek! Ow. Yeah, I love health bars, but I also get used to them, and that's a problem. Bro, why am I getting hit by... What? I'm getting hit by, like, every 30 in the game. What is going on? Did someone hack my ROM? Defense. Bro, stop. I sent Tana into the arena, and yeah, I forgot to heal her. I thought she was fully healed because I'm used to health bars, and yeah, I'm sorry, Chad. That was kind of bad of me. Oh well. Oh, maybe I can get the kill with Amelia now. I might be able to. Noel, donated $5 for Super Chat. Add another one to the unit killed in the arena compilation. Rip Tana. Oh, let's fucking go, Amelia. All right, let's see if we can still get Marissa. Let's go! Skill luck. Getting shit level ups, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good pickup. This is the most busted weapon in Sacred Stone. This right here, PH hates this weapon. It's so funny. It gives him an aneurysm. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this weapon. Not only is it triple effective, but it's like it's a Reaver effective weapon that deals effective damage to Myrmidons, heroes, swordmasters, mercenaries, any like sword wielding class. It is so broken. This is like the most busted weapon in the game. All right, will we get Marissa? The enemy troops have been defeated. We're taking care of the wounded now. Understood. We'll rest in the city until we're prepared to advance. Replenish supplies and rest the troops. Remind every soldier that anyone who breaks the city's laws will be severely punished. Anything else? We should prepare defenses along the east in case of an assault. The capital's not far, and fresh troops could be here at any time. Good point. All right, set up these 3 rotating watches then. Pardon me, Ephraim. Yeah, we're gonna do memes now. Mer's gone, are you sure? Yeah, she's been missing since this morning. There are no signs of a struggle. I felt she left her on her own accord. Where'd she go? Didn't anyone see her? One of the guards report having seen a young lady heading east. He said she seemed unsteady on her feet. It may have been her. Prepare to move out. We head east. Prince Ephraim. I'm not just acting on emotion, Seth. The capital lies to the east as well. Seth, you will obey your commander and sovereign. Do you hear me? Listen, I know what you said is true. I'm the king in all but title now. I know I must place my duty as a commander above my life as a man. And once I'm crowned, I most certainly will do exactly that. However, I'm not ready to divorce myself from compassion just yet. I will find the balance, somehow, the means to save my country and our people. That is the king I wish to become, and so that is the man I must be. I need your help in this, Seth. I understand, Prince Ephraim. If that is your decision, then I will do my best to assist you. You know why Ephraim's arc feels a little flat? I thought about this the other day. So throughout the game, we see Ephraim do a lot of stupid shit. He charges into battle. He's very reckless. He takes a lot of risks, but he never gets punished for it. And that's why I think Ephraim feels a little flat as a character, because Ephraim has this like incredible bravado, right? He does things that other people say is downright suicidal. Or like there's like 3 or 4 times in the game where he does shit like this. And everyone's like, Ephraim, no, Ephraim, don't do it. Ephraim, don't charge into the capital on your own. Ephraim, no, it's a really bad idea, Ephraim. And then he just goes ahead and does it, and then he wins. And yeah, it's like me. He never gets punished. And I think Ephraim would have really benefited from severely running headfirst into a wall and almost dying, or almost losing Erica because of it. And I think a really cool character growth moment for Ephraim would have been, he does something reckless, it puts Erica in danger, it nearly gets Erica killed, it has huge ramifications, maybe it actually leads to the death of someone he loves. And then Ephraim goes, you know what? This was really stupid. As a king, I need to be more responsible. I need to stop doing this. And then that would have been a really cool moment, a moment of growth for him as a character. But he never has a moment like this. Ephraim just barges headfirst into danger, and he never fails. Every time he runs into a stupid situation, he comes out on top, and everything works out. And it just makes his character arc feel very flat. It would have been nice if he got, like, charging after 𝗲𝗏, he got, like, someone killed. But the game just refuses to let him suffer consequences. Hyperion donated 10 PLN. Ephraim needs his advisor offered defending him. Yeah, honestly, they should have just killed Seth. That would have been hilarious. Please be safe, Mer. Yeah, Seth could have died. That would have been very cruel, but it would have been a really cool moment for sure. Like, Seth sacrifices himself to cover for Ephraim. That would have been amazing. Like, Seth has to defend him, and then Walter comes in and kills him and finishes the job, and you lose Seth in chapter 13. And then Ephraim has to deal with losing Seth. That would have been amazing. And then Ephraim be like, if I want to be a king, I need to stop being stupid. Or otherwise people are going to die on my watch. Alright guys, we're going to do memes, and then we have a Con 100 video. I am so fucking excited. How long has it been? How long has it been? Bro, we got so many memes today. Holy shit, dude. It's gonna be a long meme review. Okay, I'm getting all the memes, and then we're preparing the Con 100. So many memes. Oh my god, I'm still downloading memes. No, spam, 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 spam. Spam! Someone signed me up for Mega Gay again. Thank you, chat. I appreciate when you sign me up for megagay.com. Alright, and then of course... Ah ha 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 ha. Yes. Is this the Con 100 video? Yes, it is! Yes! We have a Con 100 video. That's going to be towards the end. Alright, let's do memes. Oh, that's amazing! Bro, that's good! That's really good! Dude, this could be like a Cypher concept. Like 𝗟RHs𝗱𝗃 nearly getting eaten by a spider. Dude, that's so good. Oh, please color this if you can. I'd love to see the full image. I love it. What an action shot. What is my purpose? To give experience to Amelia. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Erica's beta portrait. I'm gonna be completely honest. I think she looks better here. I actually think this portrait is prettier. I don't like her angle, the way her head angles in the original portrait, or the way that I actually think this is a better portrait than the one they ended up going with. Her hair looks a little tamer, but I actually think she looks prettier here. Meng's waifu stats. Loving, teasing. Okay, my fashion sucks. Yeah, my wife can attest to that. I stabbed a man in you. I promoted my pirate Ross to warrior. That Mogul every time 𝗟RHs𝗱𝗃 uses the torch tap to level up. I thought this was me at first. Mogul while Meng's torch tap taints. Playing Awakening a Lunatic be like, we face untold numbers and our odds of success are embarrassingly small. 𝗟RHs𝗱𝗃 feeling embarrassed after 𝗏𝗏 missed 281s in his first blue unit combat. I feel a bit like being alone and weeping for a while. Monopus, Dipus, Tripus, Quadrupus, Quantupus, Hexapus, Heptapus, Octopus. No pus! I hate how you don't manage your inventory. Okay, Mangs, it doesn't matter if you organize inventory right or early promote. Play however you like. It's okay to use Tara Walney, you filthy casual! You're damn fucking right it is. I mean, sorry, you're damn fucking right it's not. Yeah, play the game the way I tell you to play it. That's the only wisdom here. Look, Bethany, I made a steak. I mean, yeah, I do cook steak. Damn, when you order well done. Has anyone ever ordered a steak well done? I don't think so. I think, why did he even offer that as an alternative? You and talking about making war fun. Oh, it's 𝗏𝗃𝐿𝐻 mangsmeme, yeah. Ooh. Pern after seeing 𝗟RHs' performance. I'm sure it would be nice if she would dance it for me again one day. There we go, there's the chef's kiss memes. I'm sorry, Mangs, I never. Oh, rip 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃. Mangs, when everyone is hurt. The torch cap gives more experience. How I feel Mangs watching Mangs gets units killed by the arena and FE8 Luna. Losing a unit to an FE8 Luna is next level retardation, I will say that. Marissa as an assassin is superior than Swordmaster because she is terrible. She can open chests and see further in fog. I actually agree. I think Assassin is a better promo for her. Also, the Silencer gives you experience when it procs. Sure. Killer Bow and Ephraim. Oh no, it does 4 damage. Anyway. 6-7 is the Teemo version of 6-9. Maybe. Evil monster, name me! Yes, I'm so glad she didn't die. Complacency, Mangs making progress on the harbor map, yeah. Greedo soldiers, when their generals leave them with a bunch of monsters to defend the harbor. Are we the baddies? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's been a year since Warside. Yeah, I don't know, man. Is there anything to be said about Warside at this point that we haven't said already? Like, I could make a video about it, but I mean, like, yeah, it's not finished and it still isn't. I don't know. Unleash the Horde. Oh, let's go. It's Boulder. The most masculine priests. Cute and valid Lynn. Speaking of cute and valid Lynn, we have a video meme by the one and only Con100, ladies and gentlemen, and I am excited for this one. I will be pinning it in the comment section. Oh boy, this is... We haven't had a Con100 meme in forever. I am excited. Starting off strong with Lynn. All right, let's go. Yes! Ooh. Oh, let's go! Double crit! Lynn saves another run. You know, guys, I was totally going to get the last hit with Elliot to freak you all out. I was gonna do it.
I cannot allow this!
You thought I'd just let you have it easy?
Kaga?
No, 𝗙𝗵𝗽𝗂𝐶𝗍 island joke for every brainwashed little girl joke. This is what you fucking get. I've already spent my entire fucking retirement and on bots to boat F-Rime route in your stupid pole. Have fun racing on the ghost ship.
Oh, the legend, man. The fucking legend. Oh, I love you, Con100. Oh, your memes are just the best. I will pin it. I will pin it so you guys can go watch it and subscribe to his channel. My goodness, guys. Yes. What a phenomenal. Leave a comment, leave a like. What a phenomenal shit poster he is. My goodness, dude. All right. Let's see. Anything to get here? Let's get a shine tome. Oh, we need money, actually. No, we don't. Not yet. Not yet, we don't. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Oh, sorry. It's, Ephraim leads the group to 𝗙𝗵𝗽𝗀 March in search of the missing mirror. They learn from soldiers in villages that the mirror had been captured by General Selena, one of 𝗏𝗏𝗏's commanders. She was last seen heading east. To regain their companion, the group will now be forced to fight. Ephraim steels his heart to the reality that he must face Selena. Yeah, I already sold the white gem, but you'll get some money here. Yeah, Marissa didn't join, so she goes on the death counter. Even though she didn't die, she's technically dead, so... So, this is a dragon stone. The description was accurate. It looks like an ordinary gemstone. If only His Majesty hadn't ordered me to bring this back to the capital immediately. I've heard reports that Prince Ephraim and a Freelan army had landed nearby. If it didn't have these blasted restrictive orders, I could... Return it. What? The stone, please return it to me. Return the stone to me. Please, I'll do anything. Why do you want the stone? Who are you? You're not from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, that's for sure. Without the stone, Please give it back to me. Answer my questions. My name is 𝗏. I come from the Darkling Woods. I was betrayed and my stone was taken from me. I was imprisoned, caged, to be transported somewhere. Prince Ephraim came to my rescue. I've been traveling in his care ever since. You're with Ephraim? I can't let you leave. Maybe I could take you back to the capital with me. Wait, you're from 𝗏𝗏𝗏? Tell me, has anyone around you... Have you noticed any changes in the people around you recently? Changes? What do you mean by that? Anyone near you? Has anyone been transformed, either in spirit or demeanor? Does anyone act in such a way as to appear a different person altogether? How could you know? The darkness is to blame. I've come here to stop it. You will tell me more. If I find you're lying, I will punish you. Do you understand? Yes, are you ready? I will tell you everything I know. So this is the part that makes me think Selena is kind of stupid. Because here 𝗏 tells her basically that her emperor is corrupted. And she still doesn't do anything? I see. 𝗏, I think I understand everything you've told me. Good. But I cannot believe it. How can I allow myself to believe it? If it's true, then His Majesty is already... Dame Selena, what's that? It's a 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏. His Majesty presented it to me when I was promoted to general. The gemstone is proof of my commission. It is one of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's treasures. I received it years ago, but I remember that day like it was yesterday. His Majesty smiled so kindly. His voice was filled with dignity and affection. Dame Selena, you love your emperor, don't you? What are you... I can see it. Dame Selena, I can see how much you treasure. His Majesty is most compassionate. You see, I'm a commoner. I was raised in a desolate, impoverished village. My family couldn't afford our taxes. No one could. We were desperate. Some of us considered horrible things to make enough money to survive winter. Then supplies began to arrive. We were told that they came from the emperor himself. He sent them to us, a poor frontier town who couldn't even afford to pay taxes. Neighboring kingdoms must have thought the emperor mad. I can only guess. But His Majesty did not care about his standings among kings. He cared for his people. He saved us. That spring, I went to the capital and became a soldier. Then a knight. I wanted to dedicate my life to the emperor who had saved it. I felt that I understood a dream. I felt I shared his vision. Dame Selena. 𝗏, this wave of dark energy you spoke of, can its evil really change a person that completely? Yes. All trace of this person would be consumed, destroyed. How can the process be reversed? I'm sorry, that is impossible. I see. Dame Selena, enemy troops are heading this way. We await your orders. Understood. Tell the men we meet them head on. 𝗏, I will release you. Return to Prince Ephraim's side. Dame Selena, I apologize, but I cannot return your Dragonstone to you. I vowed never again to fail my duty to His Majesty. If you want the Dragonstone back, tell Ephraim he must defeat me. But that's... Go now. This place will soon run red. Yeah, she just really wants to be a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. All troops to arms. For the glory of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏! Prince Ephraim, the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 troops are landing up to the foray. The commander is a 𝗏𝗏𝗏 general. It's Selena 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Selena, I've heard she wields the power of the thunderstorm, that she uses its might to attack foes from afar without mercy. Prince Ephraim, I urge you to exercise caution when faced with such magic. Yeah, it's a woman moment, alright. It's kind of a shame, because Selena has a really cool design. But yeah, she just has to be the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. She is kind of scary, like the bolting can actually kill your guys, so you gotta be careful. This is one of those maps that you gotta be a little careful of. Yeah, because she literally has everything explained to her and she still doesn't believe it, which is not great. Yeah, and I think she's also suicidal. Yeah, this is true. She's suicidal because everything she believes is like basically Jover. You know, if someone told you that the person that you love can't be saved, you'd probably be pretty doomer too. So it is understandable, actually, in a way. I do love putting the Sword Slayer on 𝗏𝗏. I think it by far works the best on him. Suicidal and drag the whole army down with you? Yeah, I never said she was perfect. She definitely is a flawed individual. Her actions are not very nice. They get a lot of people killed, and they shouldn't. Also, we need to buy hand axes before we march on the 𝐴𝐻𝐻 capital. Remind me to do that, okay? Bum 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 ba ba da ba. She kind of drags her soldiers down with her. Yeah, it would have been better if she was like, any soldier who doesn't wish to fight can go home or something like that. I think that'd be nice if she did that. All right, 𝗏𝗏's great on this map, but he needs a pure water. She wouldn't be betraying the king, but a demon. She's doing the... Well, yeah, I mean, Selena is an interesting character. Like, yeah, you could maybe argue that she just don't want to believe her. Just because someone walks up to you and tell you that a person you love is corrupted doesn't mean you'll automatically believe them. Hey! So, fun fact. First time I saw this scene, I thought Tethys had one very large right boob. Now you can never unsee it. I thought she had a comically gigantic sized right titty. There you go. Now you can never unsee it. Prince Innes said they'd be around here somewhere. Now where in the blazes is this Ephraim? From this distance, I can't tell which army is 𝗡𝗨 and which is 𝗏𝗏𝗏. We'll have to move in closer if we're to sort all this out. Ah. Oh, what an adorable girl. It's alright, come here. You're a bit young to be on your own. Did you get lost then? There's no reason to be afraid. This fellow's a bit scary to look at, but he's not so bad. Come now. But she is right, you know. If you keep looking so scared, you're likely to hurt my feelings. Please, little one, tell us your name. I'm 𝗏. I wish to return to Ephraim's side. Ephraim? We're supposed to be guarding someone by that name. Can you help us find him? Yes, he's over there. Hey, hold on. Ephraim! 𝗏, you're safe, thank goodness. Ephraim, I'm sorry, 𝗏. It's because I forced you to bring me with you. I didn't want to be a burden to you any longer, but all I've done is made you worry. I'm sorry. It's fine, 𝗏. I'm the one who should be sorry. I failed in my promise to watch over you. The battle's about to begin. I want you to move to the rear. Ephraim, those aren't bad people. I spoke to one and she listened. Alright, I'll do my best to persuade them to join us. Hey, I know you won't. Truly DSW donated $2. The feminine urge to die for your corpse, Emperor. Alright! Hey, Garrick. So, here is the Ogma archetype, but he joins very late. Garrick is fantastic. He has really solid stats in all areas. He comes ready to promote, and he even comes with his very own hero crest, so you can just insta-promote him, which I think is the right way to do it. His con is great. He gets even bulkier when he promotes. His speed is good. His strength is good. His skill is good. His luck is decent. His defense is decent. His only weakness is his rest, but his high speed usually lets him avoid magic anyway. Yeah, he's much better in Erica's route for sure. A lot of characters are just better in Erica's route. Hero Ranger? I think both work for him. I like him as a hero. But Ranger is probably the better promo for him, I think. Alright, and then we get our first dancer. Pretty late, too. Tethys is fine as a dancer, but I'd say this is probably the game where you need a dancer the least. I mean, she's still good. Dancers are still phenomenal, but I don't find them as useful in FE8. There's just less... FE8 is inherently less player face focused, so a dancer just isn't that needed here. And also the maps at this stage don't really reward using dancers to reach objectives. Like, there's a couple of villages in this map, but you don't need to dance to get to them. And then the only place I really like her is the last Hope defense map and the Egg chapter. That's where I feel she shines the most. But being locked at 5 move, like, she definitely, like, benefits from some boots, I'd say. If you're gonna use them. Don't get me wrong, she's still a dancer. Dancers are phenomenal, but as far as like dancers go in most games, I find that FE8 is the game that where she makes the least difference. She's very pretty, yeah. No, her design is phenomenal. But as a unit, I don't find her all that impressive. So you can Sword Slayer these guys with 𝗏𝗏 if you like, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You do have to be careful. Because she's gonna get bolting. But that is also kind of fun to do, so I'll do it. Like, 𝗏𝗏 can go and snipe Selena if you get him close enough, which is actually kind of funny. I like 𝗏𝗏, but as his stats are weirdly low, everyone in FE8 feels stronger. Yeah, as a pre-promote, he feels kind of lackluster. Too bad Arthur is dead. Arthur plus Tethys is something. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I remember this support. I remember this support. Yeah, that is something for sure. Absolutely, it is. It sure is a support that exists. All right. Okay, so I guess we'll just pull back for now. All right. Good dance support as well, I'd say. Or good dance theme. Mangs, did you see that Isadora soloed Lin mode? I could not believe it when I saw it, but it is true. I guess Isadora's a good unit now. Hit points, speed, and luck. Bro, my Emil is capped luck, I think. Or actually, no, I think her luck cap is 30, even unpromoted, so. Oh, no. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't waste my Sword Slayer like this. Can Isadora solo FE8? I think she probably could, yeah. Is it like... Isadora's stats are... I don't think they're comparable to stats. I think her offense is comparable to stats, but I don't think her defenses are. But she probably could, yeah. Because Isadora's growth rates aren't bad. She could probably solo FE8. How much weight can you handle? Hey, Con100, at 25 PLNs. Will you use Mia in your FE9 run now? Do we need one more video? I haven't forgotten about the deal. Just for you, Con100, I am making a promise right now. I am using Mia in my Maniac mode run. And she's going to be dog shit. I will try my best. I will try my best to use her. And it's gonna be a fucking shit show. I'm telling you that. Didn't Donlot get a really good Mia in his run? Fluorospar. His Majesty gave me the name. Therefore, I... will miss. Fuck. Well, abort. Abort, abort, abort. So, this battle quote is very, very dumb. Because my knowledge of Japanese language is limited, but I am pretty sure that she says in Japanese, "Uwarida," which is like, I will. Like, it's like a... It doesn't translate well to just say I. But in Japan, you guys have watched enough. You guys have watched enough anime to know what she's actually saying. She's saying "uwarida," which is like a kind of like a like she's being resolute or something. Oh no, not "is over," but she's saying like, this is like a phrase that you see in anime. Like it's poorly translated. This is actually one such reason. This is one such example where the translators actually should have made her say something different, because it doesn't work when you just translate it like that. You'll often hear this in dramatic face in anime, manga, and video games, such as Dragon Ball, when a character is delivering the finishing blow. Yeah. But it sounds very strange when you say it. When you say it like, when you say it just in English, I, therefore I, it just sounds like her quote is being cut off by something, and it's weird. It just sounds weird. It reminds me of the house in Scorched Sands that says Johanna is fallen, Billion must die. Come the Dama donor to $2. I liked Speedwing Guide on FE8 regarding soloing. I mean, was it really a guide as much as it was just Speedwing making fun of people who think solo playthroughs are engaging? I mean, I did solo streams and I had fun with those, but I fully admit it's not a hard way to play FE at all. I heard someone got a little triggered over that video, though. I don't know what their name is. I just heard some rumors that Speedwing may have pissed someone off with that video. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, I like solo videos just fine. I think it really works against... I actually really like watching Pokemon solo videos. There's one guy who does a lot of Gen 1, like, can I solo Gen 1 with a Dratini? Can I solo Gen 1 with a Mew? Like, it's slop content, but I enjoy it. Like, I actually think it's very engaging. Like, it's like comfort content to me. I think it's fun to watch, even though I know it's, yeah, Pokemon can solo. Everyone knows that. And same thing with Fire Emblem. Solo, like, here's the thing. I like a Fire Emblem game proportionally more, depending on how hard it is to solo with it. Conquest is by far the best game when it comes to making it solo and friendly. And even Conquest kind of fails at it. 𝗏𝗏, have you thought of any good plans? Prepare yourself for joy, Princess 𝗏𝗏, I, 𝗏𝗏, have come up with a plan of masterpiece proportions. Oh, that is good news. Don't keep me waiting, 𝗏𝗏, let me hear it. Aha, here goes. All of the heroes from the dawn of time had 2 names, did they not? So what you need, princess, is another name. Something with oomph. Oh, 𝗏𝗏, what a splendid idea. An alias would make it easier for people to remember me. Very well, 𝗏𝗏, we must come up with a wonderful epithet for me. Aha. It's come to me, Princess 𝗏𝗏. How do you like the sound of the green-haired battle princess? No, I want something with more force, something with more impact. I got it. What do you think of the beautiful princess of Peerless Beauty? Oh, it's fantastic. You're amazing, Princess 𝗏𝗏. What a splendid nickname. Of course it is. 𝗏𝗏, the beautiful princess of Peerless Beauty. It has such a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Gwahaha. What we do now is vital to our success, 𝗏𝗏. It wouldn't do for me to write about calling myself by my own nickname. It must be spread about in a nonchalant manner. 𝗏𝗏, starting now, I want you to refer to me exclusively by my epithet, 𝗏𝗏, the beautiful princess of Peerless Beauty, when you're among the soldiers. And don't forget to slip it into everyday conversation, too. Gwahaha, understood, Princess 𝗏𝗏. These two are so dumb, and I love them. Very charming. But yeah, soloing is dumb. Even though everyone loves to solo every now and then, we all love doing it, and it makes for some pretty interesting content, but you have to kind of be aware that you're making slop comfort content, and don't post it as it being any kind of a challenge, because we know it's not. And don't get mad at Speedwing when he calls you out on it. That's not a good idea. He'll just make another call-out video on you if you do that. And then he'll make another one, and another one. He'll just farm you for content until you die of cringe. We don't all love doing it. Some of us do. Gee, now he's gonna make a video about me. Actually, Mangs, not everyone enjoys doing solo content, Mangs. It's like trying to make a video calling out Asmongold. It's like, it doesn't work. He'll just farm it, you know? Like, it's pointless. Ooh, let's go 𝗏𝗏. No damage. I think solos are slop, and yet they are just comfy content. Yeah, exactly. Luck! It's Fire Emblem with less mental strain. Yeah, I mean, it's fun to watch a solo content playthrough every now and then. I find Treehouses fun to solo. Out of all the games, I think Treehouses lends itself best to a solo for sure.
Can Marth solo FE6?
solo the Binding Blade with only Barth. Would not recommend trying it. It's not fun. Fire Emblem, but it's boring as shit. Yeah. Well, I don't consider it a challenge. I find myself fun making singular gods, goddesses, but yeah, 100% not challenging. It's fun to see a unit blast. That's what's the joy of it. Didn't buy Elixir's award. Yeah. Now, Barth solo is really... I actually would say that if you're gonna do a Barth... Like, I enabled Convoy on Barth when I did a Barth solo, which is a bit of cheating, I know, because FE6 doesn't have a Convoy outside of Merlinus. I think if you try to do Barth without Convoy, that actually becomes a challenge, because you really have to balance your weapons out, because FE6 has so many reinforcements. My Hana solo, I actually really enjoyed that. That was fun, actually. That solo actually made me not hate Reb. Like, if you're gonna do a Bard solo, you legitimately have to plan out your inventory really well for every chapter, because every vulnerary you bring is another Iron Lance and Javelin that you can... Iron Lance and Javelin you cannot bring. And Javelins in FE6 only has 20 uses, so they're gonna run out very quickly, and you only have 4 slots, so... Or 5, I think. Yeah, you have 5, which... That will not last as long as you think. The Ranger sword animation is so fucking goofy. That horse looks absolutely retarded. Halberd. The range sword animation is kind of funny. With on the Great Knight, it looks like a glow stick, which I find very funny. Mangs, Rangers animes in general are kind of bad. I think their bow animations are fine. I like the way their horse does a little jump. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Who can solo Path of Radiance if you disable the Ashnar plot armor? Soloing Path of Radiance on hard mode is probably not that difficult, but soloing it on Maniac mode might be a little tricky, because without support... What the fuck, Natasha? Without supports, I actually think you will struggle a little bit on maps like Clash. So, I think any unit with like a personal weapon like Alincia, but then again you have archers, so yeah, I don't know. Nice. Yeah, I don't... You definitely need to Wrath Resolve. That's for sure, but... Right, let's see if we can, go get the village. I think there's some good loot in here. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you'd need a Forge a 255 crit on Maniac mode, which I don't like doing. I consider it an exploit on par with the Mind Glitch, and I think anyone who does it might as well be using cheat codes. I don't like using exploits in my run, but you might have to if you're gonna do Maniac mode challenge on solo. It's 100% cheating. It is a glitch. If you are using glitches in your run, you are cheating. It's not intended. I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously if you're using glitches. You are cheating. You might as well just use an RNG manipulator at that point, you know? Why not? It's available to you. Like, you can play the game any way you want, but if you're doing a legit Ironman run and you're using the mine glitch and the underflow crit glitch, you suck, man. Like, it's a fun glitch to play with. If you just want to have fun, that's fine. But if you're playing an Ironman and you're using glitches, yeah, I don't know, man. That's disgraceful, I think. Save states are cheating? During an Ironman, yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, it's fine. I'm just saying for Ironman purposes here, guys. If you're playing on your own, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not here to police your playstyle. Bro, Tetris is so fucking squishy at base. What about the Pierce glitch? The Pierce glitch just freezes the game. I've already said that. Actually, you know, I haven't done it yet, but I might just... Ugh. I might just install the patch that fixes the Pierce glitch, because the only thing the Pierce glitch does is freeze the game, forcing me to reset. Which would be pretty bad for an Iron Man. Do you consider glitches in speedruns to be cheating? I mean, that actually completely depends on the category of speedruns that you're doing. Speedruns are separated into glitchless and glitches allowed or glitchless. So speedruns already differentiate between glitches and non-glitches. Honestly, like, I watch a lot of videos from Summoning Salt, and Summoning Salt, like, back in the day, people, generally speaking, did not allow glitches in speedruns, and then they opened up for glitch runs to spice up the scene, and actually did a lot of cool things to make the scene a lot more fun. So, but yeah, when doing speedruns, you obviously adhere to the rule of the speedrun. If the speedrun says no glitches allowed, well, you don't do glitches. It really is that simple. I kind of suck at Fire Emblem, and that is completely fine. You don't have to be good at Fire Emblem. You just play the game. I'm not here to police your playstyle. I am saying if you do an Iron Man, I remember 𝗙𝐸𝐴𝐴 did a video on this. He was calling out a lot of Fire Emblem YouTubers who were Iron Manning Battle Before Dawn, and they reset when 𝗙𝗵𝗄 died because it wasn't their fault. Bro, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. You're playing an Iron Man. A game over means a reset. That's what an Iron Man is. If you don't want to play by those rules, then don't Iron Man. Was I scared that I might lose the whole gauntlet to 𝗙𝗵𝗄? Yeah, but that's just how the game works. I'm not going to change rules mid-run. You play with an Iron Man rule set. You adhere to it. You don't make little exceptions halfway along the way. You know? You can, but then it's not an Iron Man anymore. It's a Tin Man or whatever you want to call it. And people should call you out for it. They'd be like, okay, you advertised this as an Iron Man, but you're resetting. What's up with that? I came here thinking that you did an Iron Man. Excalibur Sword donated $5 true super chat. Mangs, I missed a stream with a train character. I will never comedically recover from this travesty. Also, Franz is still alive. I'm happy. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. You might wanna go and watch another stream for the next 5 minutes. Yeah. Sorry about that. I just noticed. Kind of forgot about the bolt thing. Camden Dama donated $2. Police actual challenges, not regular runs. Yeah, okay, now let me be very clear so there's no misunderstandings. If you come into someone's Fire Emblem stream, just a casual player playing a normal game, and you start harping on their playstyle because they don't play the game the way you want, you're a fucking idiot. Don't do that. Okay? Don't gatekeep and gaslight people who are just having fun playing. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if you put Iron Man in your title, the Iron Man police will come to your doorstep and they will make sure you are not tainting. That's a threat. Are you Ephraim? Yes, I am, but I'm Garrick, mercenary commander. Princess Ines brought us swords and sent us here to join you. Any problem with that? Ines sent you? Yeah, and the prince had a message for you as well. He said, I'm not in need of assistance, Ephraim, but I'm sure you do. That's all. Figured you would know what he was talking about. Well, that's definitely from Ines. Regardless, your aid is welcome. Please join us in this fight. Princess Ines? Yeah, I keep reading Princess for some reason. Norian guy donated 5 chess. You have missed the I can't reset clause. Resetting in an Iron Man is having your cake and eat it too. Yeah, you can't just... here's the thing, right? You can't just change rules mid-run. You set a bunch of rules and then you follow them. Okay? You can't just go, well, that was a green unit, so that doesn't count. That's childish. A lot of people wanted me to change the rules of this run halfway through. I'm not gonna do it. I'm stuck with this. I get 1 life, that's all. Should I have done 3? Probably. But I didn't. What if you set the expectation before the run starts? Then you need to add it as a clause. You need to go, set it, like type it, put it in your video description at least, so people know that you will reset if it's a green unit causing the game over. And then you need to call it something else. Call it a Tin Man or a Soft Iron Man. I think a Soft Iron Man is a good way to describe it in that case, because like you will not reset except for these circumstances. Look, game overing due to a green unit is not fun, but ultimately it doesn't happen that often. There's just a few games that lets a green unit game over you. Mostly it's FE7. I don't think there's many other games that actually will game over you due to green units. I can't think of any. So you should be good. And we even discovered, I mean, thanks to PH, I discovered a way to ensure Pent never dies in the desert in FE7. You just need a Heath with a Ninen's Grace, and he can soak 2 of the Vibrants that go for Pent, and thus make Pent never die. So it really just does come down to Battle Before Dawn. That's the only one that can really screw you over if Jafar dies or runs left. FE10, yes, Radiant Dawn, Jill and Sihark, fuck that map. My goodness, Dawnlot must hold the world record in amount of games lost to that fucking map. Have you guys seen how often Dawnlot resets due to Jill or Seahawk dying on that map? It is fucking hilarious. I don't know what it is about Dawnlot, but every time he plays that map, he had like 4 game overs in a row on that map. I could not believe it. It's fine. He's gonna dodge, see? Nothing to worry about. I want to get Idune pregnant. My chat, everyone. Well, this is kind of scary. Risk it all. Yeah, I'm going for her right now. I like to take her down quick. I think this is a route map, right? It really should have been a kill boss map, I feel like. I feel like kill boss would have made a hell of a lot more sense in this map. Is this your lap chapter for today? I'll see how I feel. The next one's pretty hard. That's another one of those really rough maps. The Vigard chapter is actually super nasty. It's got tons of status and stuff. And some really scary druids. I'll see how I feel. I see how I feel, and I'll make a judgment call. Smoked Salmon donated $2 to Super Chat. Before you buy, oh sorry, $5. Before you buy a house, you first need to fly to Turkey for your hair follicle cloning. What? Dude, my hair is never coming back. Come the Dom and donated $2. Fun fact: Shy of Gaiden, FE8 has the least units. Least units, as in least enemies or least playables? Because yeah, I know the FE8 roster is really smart actually, or really small. Nintendo says, do you like Ironmans more than draft races or randomizers? Ironmans is my favorite way to play Fire Emblem, and I think that makes sense considering how often I do it. I mean, Ironmans is just the best. It's always entertaining to play Iron Man because you never know what's gonna happen, you never know what units are gonna die. You have to change your playstyle with each death. You get to use units that you normally don't use. It is... Look, I'm not a 𝐂𝐚𝐩 dick sucker. You guys know that I criticize 𝐂𝐚𝐩 a lot, but I think when 𝐂𝐚𝐩 said that this is how Fire Emblem is meant to be played, I think bro was cooking. I really think he was cooking when he said it. I think he was right, and it is... It's not to say it's the only way to enjoy Fire Emblem, but it is a big way, and everyone should try an Iron Man at some point during their Fire Emblem careers, because it gives you a new appreciation for how the game is played. Bro, 46 hit, what the... Okay. Fire Emblem Ironmans and Pokemon Nuzlocke being the best way to play their games, going crazy. Yeah, Nuzlocke, I'd say Nuzlocke for Pokemon is the Iron Man equivalent of Fire Emblem. Absolutely, and I love watching Nuzlocke. How fucking Game Freak has not added an official Nuzlocke to their to Pokemon games yet is beyond me, man. Like, seriously? I know it's a fan creation, Add it. Come on. How peak would it be if Nuzlocke actually became an official playstyle in a Pokemon game? Yeah, but I mean, just the option. I'm not saying, like, they only see Pokemon fans as literal children for the most part. I mean, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. But I mean, give us the option. Would you ever do a Nuzlocke? Fun fact, I actually did. A Pokemon Red. It was like the third Let's Play I did on my channel. And then I dropped the Let's Play. And I came back 8 years later or something like that to finish it. And I failed at the end, which is kind of funny. But yeah, no, I did it. Yes, I did Pokemon Sword as a Nuzlocke, that's right. It's kind of a... Oh, no. Piece of shit! Oopsie. The Dark Rider I first saw, he was coming from me. Oh my god! Well, what can you do? Well, I have bad news and I have good news. She's with Ewan now. Dame Selena often visits our village when she saw patrol. She even came to our aid when we were attacked by bandits. Please, I beg of you, don't hurt Dame Selena. I will, make no promises, little girl. Let's give Garrick a kill, shall we? He hasn't killed anyone yet. Agumon donated $20 through Super Chat. There is a YouTuber I watched who plays this game, not knowing anything about Fire Emblem. In one map, 𝗏𝗏 got berserked, and he thought 𝗏𝗏 would go after enemies and got 𝗏𝗏 killed. His reaction to that was priceless. Yeah, it's... I mean, let's be... It's very fun to watch someone play like baby's first FE, and it is kind of funny. You just need to kill one more unit to double your death counter? What? Double my death counter? What are you talking about? Go get him, Cormac. Oh shit, he's injured. Is he gonna be okay? Cormac doesn't have a lot of rest. Shit! Oh no. Oh no. Is he gonna be okay? I don't think he's gonna be okay, guys. It's okay, guys. Easy game. Easy game. How many more characters do we have? I gotta be careful. Sacred Stone's roster is pretty small, so I can't be losing too many units now. Ah, shit. I think Cormac just died. No! Fuck! Okay, I need to stop. I need to... Okay, okay. Focus mode. Focus mode. Focus mode. Focus mode. Focus mode. Okay. Blast. My brother would never would have gone out like this. Okay, we need to stop. I'm losing too many flyers. Yep. Oh, cool music. Ow. I didn't lose all flyers. Cyrene's still here. You must have gone through a lot to make it here. Did you come to warn us about the fighting going on? Thank you so much. Here, please take the staff. Oh, go on. Don't be shy. Oh, this is a big one. The barrier staff. That's Oh, rangers can move on water, actually. That's cool. think I might be able to kill Selena now with Garcia. She's still wielding a bolting, so I should be able to double her. Hit points, strength, and skill. Ooh, okay. Oh, shit! She doesn't have her bolting anymore. You know what? That's probably fine, though. Oh, no. Ines can recruit Siren, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ines and 𝗙𝗵𝗽 can recruit her, I think. Yeah, Ines recruits her. So as long as I keep Ines alive, we should be fine. Yeah, we're good. Will you use Sayla? Bro, I've lost 12 units. I think I will. Mike Schmidt donated $5. 4 deaths in one stream. Then a new record. Maybe we will be a 5th death? No. Now it's mega focus mode right now. Now it's mega ultra focus mode. Nope. Dragon Spear? Huh. Guys, it's fine. He made the dono before Cormag? Yeah, I guess he did. We're losing the Sword Slayer, bros. No. 𝗏𝗏's going strong, bro. 𝗏𝗏's going strong. Does 𝗏𝗏 support with Renak? I think he does, right? Kill one more unit? Why? Mangs, can you please take the Desert chapter with Erica serious? We'll see. I actually like that map. It's a cool map. I just wish Walter actually charged you at some point. This kind of sucks how he just stands still. Doesn't really feel like Walter, you know? Walter should be a moving boss. He should hunt you.
Oh no! Oh no, the secret stone sleep stuff. Oh no! Oh no!
How do we go from Cog of Destiny Valkyries to this? Oh, energy ring. Nice. How to kill a Valkyrie. Yeah, Volter should charge if 𝗏𝗏 is dead. I really think he should. Okay, who gets the energy ring, chat? Amelia? Is that what we're doing? We're doing Amelia? Also, who is Natasha supposed to buddy up with now? I feel like everyone else is dead. No! Great idea. Yeah, right. No. Good idea. Good idea. No, Tasha! Seth. I might be forced to use him at some point if I'm not careful. Bro, he actually hit me. What the fuck? Natasha should buddy up with me, if you know what I'm saying. No, I don't know. What are you saying? Alright, we should probably do our supports. Let's see. Nami. I don't think there's that many more supports to do, actually. Can you field base Seth in the final chapter to pro point? Yeah, he can still kill Eunice in the final chapter. I've tried. Alright, 𝗏𝗏. I have to do it. It's too funny. I have to do it. I also think 𝗙𝗪𝘂 has a talk with her, actually. Go get her. Go get her.
Looking back at you and death, that was kinda BS. I'm willing to give you partial rewards for the side quest compliment.
Woohoo!
$33 for training.
Partial rewards! Nice! Come the Nom donated $2. 23 units still alive, including future recruits. Okay. Cool. I want to see if I can get this talk. Mangs, are the units below chat the supports you're planning to use in future playthroughs? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Yeah, I think 𝗙𝗪𝘂's gonna struggle a little bit here, guys. Ephraim talks with her too? Really? Oh. Okay, so it's just, I thought he had a talk with her, actually, but he doesn't. Oh, actually, it's a range event. Well met, Selena. General 𝗙𝗪𝘂, I must offer you my apologies. Why didn't they just make this a talk? I called you a traitor, but I was mistaken. Your loyalty never wavered, not for an instant. And yet, you must know that I have no intention of withdrawing. So let us not waste words. Let us settle this with steel, my friend. That's how it is to be, then. One of us dies by the other's hands. Yes, it's the path I've chosen. I've no regrets. I see. Well, I too must follow the path that I have chosen. Very well. I guess they didn't want to make it a talk because they didn't want to give you the impression that she can be recruited, I think. I think that's probably what they were going for. Ah, this is fine. Are you Selena? Indeed I am, and you are Prince Ephraim. I know you've spoken with 𝗲. Withdraw your troops. You must know the Emperor is not rational. Yes, I know. Then why? Why do we still fight? I am a general of the Empire. His Majesty's world is law. That's ridiculous. You know the Emperor is deranged, and yet you follow his orders? Is that true loyalty? Prince Ephraim, you cannot understand. I know the path I've given is foolish, and yet I am a knight, and I have no other. Selena, please! Surrender! I have no wish to see you die here. Me? Die? Prince Ephraim, you misunderstand me. I have no intention of dying. Madness though it may be, I will be the one who's doing the killing today. Yeah, she is kind of dumb, isn't she? She really is kind of dumb, isn't she? Is she stupid? It would appear so. Bro, get her, 𝗙𝗪𝘂. There you go! Oh, she's dead now. I'm so very tired. Now I too will. Woo! Hit point strength unlock. Anthony Plash donated a super chat 199. Is Selena 𝗏𝗼 done wrong? She kind of feels like 𝗏𝗼 at home. I don't say she's necessarily done wrong, but she doesn't feel all that spectacular because when you're literally explained that your emperor has been succumbed to like a dark force and you just keep fighting, that makes you kind of dumb. Dame Selena. General Selena possessed a curious stone. 𝗲, is this the dragon stone you lost? Yes, it is, but I'm saddened by its return. My dragon stone is here, and yet my heart is heavy with remorse. 𝗲. Ephraim, can you tell me why this had to happen? Dame Selena was a good person. She was filled with joy, and then she spoke of the Emperor. Why did Dame Selena have to die? Why did we have to take up arms against her? I'm sorry. If I could have convinced her to lay down her arms, I would have. It was simply not possible. I had no choice. She had to die. I know you don't approve, but you must know I have my reasons. My apologies. Ephraim and I am not seeking to blame you. It's just that I grieve for her. I ventured out of the forest, chasing after that dark energy. I thought perhaps I could negate its evil force. Is your cause so different from Selena's? How many good people must die alongside the wicked? 𝗲. What can we do to end this without any more good people dying? I don't really have any answers for you, but I will continue towards the capital, and perhaps I will find one there. I will learn the truth behind this madness. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think for the good of the run, I should not do another episode. Much as I want to play another chapter, I think I'm going to lose units, and I could feel myself really failing. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us do memes and then Q&A. Would you lose? Nah, I'd win. He really is not win the Lord, isn't he? Mangs when someone uses the minor underflow glitch. Mangs when someone uses the Cellar Julia jealousy glitch. Yeah, but that one's funny.
Hi, Egg. Doing for Mer support. It's funny. I'll draw Mia's armpit if you do it.
Well, now you've convinced me not to do it. So tired of these Fire Emblem slop channels! The Dark Rider I foresaw, he was coming for me. She's not really a dire. I guess her horse actually is dark, so that's actually kind of cool. Character design review. I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. The scales look a little weird to me. Mario, Wario, Mangs. This channel is temporarily unavailable. Every time Mangs does a Q&A, I'm so very tired. True that. Alright, let me just show off my units so far, and then we'll do Q&A. 𝗙𝗵𝗽𝗁. Haven't really given him much experience, but I mean, he caps out regardless. He caps out so quickly in this game. He caps out like quicker than Hector. So it'll be no problem getting him to 20 before promo. Natasha, she kind of sucks because I promoted her so early, but it's fine. Amelia, she's going to be an insane general once she hits 20, my goodness. Garcia is still one of my MVPs. Only thing I don't like is that his luck is a little low, but that's offset by the fire support, so it's fine. Naomi, I mean, she's okay. Definitely not one of my strongest units, but she's a great support partner for Garcia. Ross is incredible, although, man, he is speed screwed, isn't he? 10 speed at level 4 warrior. He still just one-shots things, though, so it doesn't really bother me that much. Franz, I kind of memed a little bit and made him a great knight. He has 10 defense. He's probably gonna die, but oh well. 𝗙𝗪𝘓, I mean, he levels very slowly, but he's still very good. 𝗪𝗱, I'm trying my best to promote her. We'll see how far I can get. 𝗏𝑆𝐿A, I love 𝗏𝑆𝐿A. Mulder, not really doing much. Gilliam benched, Ford benched, Kyle benched, Set benched, Garrick. I might promote him for the hell of it. And yeah, that's it. Let me make a quick save state so I don't lose my progress. All right, let's do a Q&A, guys. I'm actually a little worried about the next map because the Vigard map is actually pretty challenging. It's not Ghost Lip level, but it's pretty nasty. There's some status staves and shit there that can kind of take you by surprise if you don't know what you're doing. And I definitely don't know what I'm doing, so that could be interesting. Anyone to raid tonight? Doesn't look like it, no. Will you play New Mystery on Fire Emblem on Lunatic? How do you think your chances are for beating it? I'll probably play Maniac, which is the one below Lunatic. Lunatic is a little too insane for me. But Maniac is not easy either for that game. It's definitely a challenge, so we will see. Did you spend some time living in the US? No. The only times I go to the US is to visit my in-laws alongside my wife. So no, but I have never spent time in the US. I might end up living there one day, though. I might very well end up living there one day. You know, if Norway gets more expensive, maybe we'll just uproot and move over there. I'm not gonna rule it out. Can you tell us what the unknown skill is on Davion? That would be Deflect. It negates 2 range attacks. It's a stronger boss skill. He doesn't have it on normal mode. It's a stronger boss skill. So it makes him very scary. You have to face him in melee, basically. But don't worry. You're not going to have to deal with that on a normal playthrough. The cool 𝗙𝗵𝗃 donated $5. Q&A, Mangs. I'm considering doing streaming as a hobby. Any advice you can give me for streaming tips or starting out? Sure, I can give you like the basic rundown. I don't know what your voice sounds like, but make sure you speak clearly. If you have a strong, clear voice, people will stay. If you mumble, you should be correct this. Like, have some force behind your use a bit of force when you speak, okay? If you have a clear, good voice, people will stick around. If you mumble and you can't like coherently form a sentence, you shouldn't do it. I definitely tried doing an Ironman. Ironmans are great. And try doing maybe like a twists. You know, Ironman, but with like some rules. I don't know, do FE8 without Seth. Or do like a pre-promote run only or something like that. I don't know, it could be fun. Get a microphone. You don't need like a Blue Yeti or a 𝗙, but make sure it's a decent microphone that cuts out background noise. Use headphones while you stream so you don't get background noise. Make sure you balance your volume. Make sure the in-game music doesn't drown out your voice or vice versa. And make sure you stream in 60 FPS. Very important. Most emulators run in 30 FPS by default. You can usually change it to 60. Looks so much better. People will enjoy it more. OBS settings, also make sure you stream in 60. 30 FPS just looks a little choppy and it's not as enjoyable to watch. 60 FPS is a big difference. So yeah, make sure your video quality is good, make sure you have a decent microphone and speak clearly, and that's most of the job done. Now you just gotta convince people to stick around. I just want to see the one comment on the screen. Yeah, there you go. Any plans for Almedon Saga Anniversary? I gotta be honest, I seldom do, but Greyside usually cooks up something, so that'll be fun. If you got the chance to redo one of the previous draft races, which one unit would you pick? My Fates race. I would love to... I worked a lot during that draft race, and PH was undergoing a lot of cancer treatment, so I didn't want to delay it, because I was worried he was gonna... You know, I worried that the operation would make him weaker, so I wanted to do it for his sake, but I didn't have time to practice, and I really regret that. I thought I could just wing it, and that is just not true. So I should have just delayed it, because I think I owed PH a proper race, and I wasn't able to give him that because I didn't train. And as a result, I feel like it would have been more fun for him if I had trained, so I feel bad. I feel like if I had trained, I would have at least put up a better fight, you know? Like, that Ninja Cave map, man, I had such a lead on PH there, and I lost it like 5 times in a row. Who's better, Olivia or Tethys? Olivia is more useful in Awakening, I think. But I hate using her in Awakening. She's so squishy. Thanks, would you say you're the king of Fire Emblem? No, I'm just some bald retard. FE8 Selena versus Birthright Sender. Who's dumber? Oh boy, that's a tricky one. Probably Sender. Who's your favorite Fates Royal? Ah, good question, actually. Probably Sakura or Elise, I'd say. Elise, probably. She's adorable. Hey, Mangs, nice stream. Wow, 10 deaths. How do you feel about Norway winning ice hockey bronze and being better than USA this season? I wish I cared about sports. I think my life would be more fun if I did. I know there's, like, football VM going on right now, and it's like, I just don't care. I can't get engaged with sports. I just can't. I find it so boring. I don't have any, I never cared for sports, and I wish I did, because normies like sports, and it's fun to have something to talk about and normies at work with, but I find football to be so boring. Same with hockey. Watching a bunch of adults people try to, like, knock a projectile into a net, it's like, ugh, I'd much rather just watch a game of StarCraft, man. How do you balance having 2 jobs, streaming, and spending quality time with your wife? What's your secrets? Well, it's not easy all the time. Sometimes I feel like I just wake up, go to work, come home, go to bed. It's once we have kids, that's going to be even worse. But me and my wife, we go on dates regularly. I'd say at least a few times a month. I take her out to eat, and that's very important. She really appreciates that. I know she does. And it's like, yeah, going out to eat in Norway is expensive, but you know what? It is also one of the nicest things you can do as a couple. Get a night for yourself. Go take her to her favorite restaurant. Have a meal. You got to do it. It's very important. Now, I've only been married for 2 years, so I'm not going to sit here and be the marriage expert. Ask me again in 10 years if I'm still married to her, and then I'll be happy to share some good advice. But we're still very much in the honeymoon phase of our marriage, I feel like. You know, we still love each other a lot. And I feel like it's kind of cocky for me to sit here and be like, I'm so good at being married. We've been married for 2 years. That's nothing, you know? The most common divorce rate is like 7 years. So once we get over that hurdle, I'll be happy to tell you all the great things I've done, you know? So, but, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm a busy guy. I always have been. I don't really play a lot of video games outside my channel. I play a little bit of, like, sometimes I play a little bit of Diablo 1 to relax. Or Diablo 2. It's like, I game for like 10 minutes at a time. I don't really play video games. When I'm not working or doing YouTube, I work on Definitive Edition or some kind of editing. And then I spend some time with my wife during the evenings. But honestly, that's how I like to live. I'm not a super social guy. I never have been. I don't really like I have some friends that I like spending time with, like 𝗙𝗵𝗃. But I'm not really a hyper-social guy. I'm a bit of a recluse. I don't like going out and being social. I am very comfortable in my own company. And what little socializing I like to do, I like to just do with my wife. That's just I like living a simple, quiet life. And that is what I enjoy doing. I'm not really a man who enjoys going out and like spending a bunch of like going to parties and stuff like that. It's never been my jam. I am an introvert, weird as it is to say. I don't seem like an introvert because I don't have social anxiety. Like I can speak in front of a crowd. I can speak to people I don't know. Like I never get anxious about social stuff, but I don't like spending time with people. I don't like going to birthday parties. I don't like spending time with other people, really. I'm very secluded in that way. But the older I get, the more I just realize that living, like, I have this, my favorite quote is from the Lord of the Rings movie, where Bilbo Baggins says, "There is no shame in celebrating a simple life." And you know what? Simple life is the way to live, you know? I am very content with doing what I do. Doing a little bit of hobby, working a little bit in the storehouse, spending time with my wife. It's nice, and maybe that'll change once I become a dad. We'll see, maybe, but I don't know. I find happiness in the little things. I really do. It doesn't take a lot to make me happy. I don't require grand things or grand adventures or big parties or lots of stimuli to be happy. I just enjoy the small things. Celebrate life with Jesus. Amen. How will you even have kids if you don't have... That caught me off guard. Oh my god. What do you think of 𝗏𝗏? I often forget he exists. In Path of Radiance, he's a very interesting unit. I like the idea of slapping celerity on a foot unit. In Radiant Dawn, he's a walking celerity scroll. It's very sad. You just take celerity off him. Radiant Dawns should not... Like, I hate that's the Radiant Dawn lets you take skills off units. It makes so many units so much worse. They should have just provided you with a lot of skill scrolls in the shop and locked the skills that are on the units by default. But in Path of Radiance, he is theoretically pretty good if you train him. Does Alexander carry Pocket Sand all the time? If so, why didn't he use it when Jaka stopped him? Maybe he ran out. I mean, I don't know. Can you think of a cooler character in all fiction than Sonic the Hedgehog? No, he's definitely Pigman.
Did you know Viggo Mortensen's broken foot can
Solo FE8? I did not. Have you ever tried country fried steak? No, but it sounds delicious. Which Fire Emblem game has the cast that you like the most? I really like the cast of FE7. But not from a gameplay perspective, but personality and design-wise. What are you looking the most forward to in Fortune's Wave? The fucking advertising! Nintendo, seriously, what are you doing? Why do we have one leak in 8 months and it's a picture of an art book? What are you doing? I just want some fucking hype, man. I just want some content to make. But I'm just looking forward to playing a new game, man. But Jesus Christ, at this point, what are they even doing, man? Tell PH to get his guillotine ready for the DA leakers. Joking aside, what will you do if someone actually leaks it? So, by the time we move into the closed beta, I will almost assume that there will be leaks. So I'm not gonna cry about it if it happens. However, we will be able to actually see who leaks the ROM. There's a new system that we can actually track who has the ROM. So we'll actually, like, if someone shares the ROM, we'll actually know who did it. Because I have a system that allows me to actually see who leaked the ROM, just based on the ROM itself. So they'll just get banned. I mean, like, we tell you not to leak the ROM and you leak the ROM, then you're obviously a douchebag and you don't belong in the AS Corps. But still, I'm kind of going into it expecting that people will leak it, because when you do a closed beta, even a small one, you're going to get some untrustworthy people in there. There's no way for us to vet for that. So I'm not going to cry if it happens. It's like, okay, whatever. I mean, you guys may remember the original Undead Saga ROM got leaked. We kind of didn't give it any attention, so I think it kind of passed by a lot of people, but we actually had a leak around halfway through development. I know who did it, by the way. I'm not saying who it was, but I know who did it in hindsight. It's someone who is no longer on the team. But yeah, that happened. And yeah, most people didn't know because we decided to not give it any attention. We didn't make a post about it. We didn't talk about it in the Discord. We just decided to keep completely quiet about it. But some asshole put it on FEU. And a bunch of people on 4chan actually posted screenshots of the final boss and tried to like ruin the game, and we just didn't feed it at all. We just kept completely quiet, and as a result, most people didn't know. But yeah, it got leaked. Look, leaks happen. What are you gonna do? Cry about it, right? Like, the more people you invite onto your project, the bigger chances of a leak. Leaks happen. The best thing you can do is to just ignore it. And if someone, like, most people will just not care unless you bring a lot of attention to it. So when we go into our closed beta phase, yeah, we're opening it up to a big number of people on the Discord who apply. Yeah, some of those people are gonna try to leak it. That I've already accepted that and made my peace with it. But I'm just gonna assume that most people would rather play a finished version of the ROM than some buggy half-finished version, you know? And if they do want to play the leaked version, okay, go ahead, be my fucking guest. I mean, Undead Saga's already out. It's just a definitive edition. So it's not like it's a brand new game, right? But, yeah. But I think it is important to do a closed beta test, because when I was foolish enough to think that we could find most of the bugs in Undead Saga and Rebellion Saga with our small testing team, no. You're not going to find all the bugs. It's not going to happen. You need like 50 plus people testing. And even then, they're not going to find all the bugs. They might find half of them. Bugs are everywhere. You're not gonna be able to find all the bugs. It's just not gonna happen. So you might as well try your best to do a beta testing phase. How would you feel if Fortune's Wheel was delayed to 2027? Take your time and finish the game, I guess. It's fine. How did you outline, design the story of Undead Saga Rebellion Saga? So for the story of Undead Saga, I kind of had in my head for a very long time. I was kind of like, for about 10 years, I was going around thinking about the story. So when I eventually got to writing it down, it was pretty easy to write. Like, everything kind of came very quickly. That's what she said. But what I did was I made a Google Doc, and then I just kind of wrote chapter by chapter. It was like, Chapter 1, Bottom and Jaka meet at a tavern. Chapter 2, they travel towards Tiamat. Vikings attack. Chapter 3, they go into the forest center. So, like, I just kind of wrote the chapters out chapter by chapter and just presented it to the team, and we made some adjustments, and then it just kind of came out. With Undead Saga, I was kind of just writing a rough outline, and then we kind of filled it in later. Like, I just wrote, it's good to just write a basic summary of what you want the story to be, and then fill in the blanks, I think. However, with my next game that I'm working on, I will actually take a very different approach to the writing of the story. I will actually, I'm not going to say exactly what I'm going to do differently, but I will be I will be tackling it in a different manner. I think it's going to lead to a better story. Assuming no Fortune's Wave in 2026, when do you think 値Saga Definitive Edition will be complete? October/November, maybe. That's a tentative release date. That's kind of when I've set my mind on releasing it, but we'll see. Do you prefer Selena or Branya? Oh, Branya. Branya's hot. Can you tell us what axe Davian has? He has a Umbra axe. Alright, well, it seems I've reached end of questions. Okay, we'll do one more. Is the new project one with child units? Yes, yes. That is my 2-generation hack that takes place roughly 500 years before the events of 値Saga. 2 generations with child units, like FE4. And I am so excited, because now I know exactly how to implement child units and Holy Blood. And it's gonna be great. I am super excited. Yeah, it's gonna be House of the Dragon, but good. That's my vision for it. If House of the Dragon was actually good. that's my goal for it, really. Like a good prequel that really sets up and makes sense. How long should a 2-generation hack be? It's going to be 10 chapters per gen. So it's going to be the length of Rebellion Saga. What happened to Alice? I don't know. I don't really speak to Alice. So ever heard of the Holo Emblem hack, Mangs? I only know because it's dev's gotta say so true. Nope, don't know about it. Yeah, Rebellion Saga is 10 chapters, and this new hack that I'm working on will be 10 chapters per gen. So it'll be twice the length of Rebellion Saga, basically. So it'll be one length of Rebellion Saga for Gen 1, and then another one for Gen 2. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys on Friday with the final round of the Gladiator Arena before the grand finale. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.